How are ya?
Hello.
Bit later than we hoped. But hey, it's raining.
Exactly. It's really nice and peaceful.
Peaceful.
Well,
Are you kidding me? Somebody's got that freaking car radio one out there. It's like Speak for yourself, peaceful. My furry patoot. Cheh.
See, this is a thing that we sometimes have. Like, I have this thing where I always tune out those sounds, and with you it's just...
I cannot tune them out. Enjoy this empty box while I load Skyrim.
But do also let us know...
Who doesn't love staring at my giant empty box?
That...
Actually, that's not even a car radio. I think that's a house. God knows.
Oh my god. Do you think it's the...
The Labrador house?
Yes.
Oh yeah, very likely.
Yeah, we have code names for all the houses. I mean, I don't think this is so much a code name as they
have a Labrador.
And it is indeed
it's a COVID puppy.
Yeah, and it's not well behaved.
Not at all.
I feel really bad for that dog.
Mm.
Now, like, things are opening up again, they sometimes leave it alone and you can just hear it howling.
Howling, yeah. Well, I mean, our dog howls when he's left alone because he's got separation anxiety, but that's so we really shouldn't judge.
No.
But, you know.
That's why we tend to try and take him everywhere.
Yeah.
Anyway. Do let us know if the rain is really loud, though. Because if the bird song is really loud, I sometimes
don't
worry.
give a crap if the rain's really loud. That's just extra ASMR.
Oh my god, that's right. We're now one of
Totally.
those tracks, right? It's like
Yeah,
Skyrim, and in the distance, like...
This isn't a freaking polished ass YouTube video.
No, you're right. No, you're right.
We're streaming. People can deal with rain. Hello, Elena.
Hello, good to see you.
Yash.
Again, we started a little bit late due to me. I caused some delays. My god, sorry, they're really loud outside. This is
Super
ridiculous.
loud. I'm not even sure if it is actually the Labrador house. I think it might be dead. I don't know. Yeah, we finally have rain. It's amazing.
It's so nice. This is very aesthetic, the way you've loaded in.
Hmm?
The way you've loaded in, it's very aesthetic.
No, that's how I left it.
Oh, it actually remembers the way you...
Looks like it.
Hmm.
Do we have Skyrim sound? I think so.
Let's see. I can...
Good, I'm glad. You can hear the rain and you can't hear the neighbours, yeah? Because that's the ideal, obviously.
Yeah, that's what I'm currently getting from it.
Good. Why is it... Oh. Yeah, no, dude, I can't make you invisible. Ah, there we go, that's better. Yeah. Cool. Sorry, Skyrim doesn't like... Oh, yeah, no.
You can only hear some rain and
I'm afraid
birds.
I can't do
Well,
that. No.
This is now
Sorry,
a
kid.
proper chill stream.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'll just have to think of something else.
Well, whatever you do, mate, don't tie sticks onto your dog. Okay? Yeah? Capiche? Good boy. There we go. Sorry if it just blinked out of existence and back in again just then. Right! Let's... Well, I suppose we have to do plot, don't we? Did I not meet Delphine in Riverwood? Was that not a thing that I did? No, I didn't. I remember now.
Is she going to sell you some bath water? Okay. Okay, I'll stop.
Yeah, do.
I don't think you will follow. Come on, I have a plan.
Well, yeah. I mean, to be fair, we left the freaking door open. Well, don't forget to toss a coin to your Dragonborn, am I right? Can I, do I? Wow, hey. This is just take, not steal. Mine.
Oh my god. They are tossing coins to their Dragonborn for a change.
Excellent.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor from this.
I'm sure you have.
I've been doing this a long time, remember?
Yep.
While the Thalmor ambassador regularly
I've done this quest once, I think, and I didn't like it.
Remind me what the plan is?
so you can get away and find Elendil's secret files.
I have to find secret files.
He's not up for this kind of fight.
This is where one goes, what could possibly go wrong, am I right?
His name
Indeed.
is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor.
Well, actually, what
I'll get word for him.
if
to
the
meet
Wood
you
Elves
tomorrow.
have a history with the Thalmor?
You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting
Well,
you into
maybe
the
don't send me.
Meet me at the Solitude
Maybe.
stables after you've arranged things with Malborn.
Any questions?
Hello Dio, good to see you.
Hey, Odio. Yeah, that was a week. It was a full week. It's weird, actually. That was only a week
Oh
ago.
my god, was that last week?
You know what?
Sounds good.
Let's go do this thing. Get out of my way. Seriously, Lydia. See.
Lydia, we're gonna... Oh my god, the side eye she just gave you as she
right?
stepped. Like, she's
Right?
like,
Hey.
well. Hey, Lydia.
I'm gonna go to space. Right. Yeah, this mission I think was I think it's the last bit of plot I've ever actually done. This mission, and that was. I'm gonna say these bodies are still here. Wow, dude, it's been like 24 hours, you guys. You should get rid of them.
Think I can be a blacksmith someday, Papa? As good as you, Orlin Greymane?
Yeah, that was the last thing I did.
Sure. What do you want?
Gee, maybe I just want to find the shops. Is that the shop? Yes.
Also, Dio just confirmed that he also hated
Yeah,
this mission.
I saw. Thank you.
Okay, so sorry.
Yeah, when I'm not fighting, I can look sideways and see chat.
Yeah,
It's just when
okay.
I'm fighting, it's like.
Okay.
So much for taking care of those.
Yeah, you're super welcome. Can I sell you some
may
shit?
call this junk.
Yeah, great. You want some of my treasures, baby? You know what? I have this black mage robes that you can have for one thing. Might keep that around just in case. You can't have that. You can have that though. I'm not wearing those. Not even if you paid me. You can have that. And that.
So I have a question for you.
Uh-huh. I may not answer.
Some may call this
Are you going to only use magic?
Yes.
I wondered about that earlier. I meant to ask you.
Yeah, that might be a terrible idea, but you know what?
I just remember, like, that the one time I did play Skyrim was also a mage and I didn't really do anything else. Like,
Oh, for pity's sake.
trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I get it. I just want you to, I want to sell you some stuff. But probably not that. You've got plenty of gold and I want a house. Okay, there we go. We're gonna have that many.
do I need to update our stream description too with rain sounds?
No. No, you don't.
I still think that's one of the greatest like inventions.
What
Quotation
rain
marks.
sounds?
Like, yeah, I love it when people just get like a game soundtrack and just like slap rain sounds on top of it.
Yeah.
It's just one of my favorite things.
No, I agree. Lydia, where's your stuff? Gimme. And by your stuff, I mean my stuff.
How can I serve you, my friend?
I'm gonna take some off you. How you like them? Okay, I'll have one of those. And that. And those. Unless you were wearing them. Were you wearing them? I don't think she was wearing them.
Just love the idea of you just looking at Lydia and going like, yeah, and we need to sell you trousers right now.
Uh-huh.
I assumed you had some spares with you. Sorry.
Wow. This guy's freaking shortchanging me, but I don't care.
Wood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
Yeah, no, this is the thing. Like, I think that's why I obsessively sneak around places, just to build my sneak stuff, like, up. Because, oof. Where's that dragon bitch? Where's it gone? Where's the dragon thing? There it is. 169, you know what, I'll take it. The thing is, I so often have actually, at this point, got the gold and stuff that I need because of how much normal wandering around and doing other shit I do.
That's true, actually.
Oh, you haven't got enough gold? Me. Well, you can just give me everything you've got. Oh, great. Oh, I should have worn the amulet. Oh, well, never mind. Yeah. I'll come back to you later. But yeah, no, I tend to... I can't remember. Can you actually buy more than one house? Can you, like, collect them? Because, yeah. That's what I would do. Collect houses. I should probably give the horn. Maybe I don't want to give the greybeards the horn. Yeah, you can collect houses and you can build your own. Oh, okay, I don't think I've ever got that far. Oh my god.
Dude, that's so cool. Like, does that mean you can have like multiple floors, or is it just like...
That's wicked funky. This is the problem with me. Like, I think because I don't actually do that many quests either. I literally just go around, like, into caves, kill stuff, loot stuff. But quests? No.
Actually, that's true. I always assumed you were just doing quests when you were doing that.
No, I was just exploring. I was like literally just discovering all the random stuff on my map and making sure that it had the little completed tick on it. Yeah, well, prefab is okay. As a millennial, I think prefab is pretty much the best I can hope for, isn't it? Okay, where's the guy I need to give the horn to? Sir, I have your horn. Can I have your chicken too? No, that's stealing. Also, it's salmon. Boring. I have. I got, yeah.
I
Go
really...
me.
I literally read his name as Angrier.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Close enough.
I don't want to be recognised formally as Dragonborn. It seems like an awful lot of work and effort. Also, like, he's just come with me, takes 3 steps to the left. Alright, well, I mean, does anybody else read books like this in the real world too? Just open the front cover and if it doesn't give you a skill point, you just eat it.
Pretty sure that's how I basically did my entire, like, secondary school.
right?
Like,
Right?
no, but, like, again,
Any books?
did you ever read, like, the textbook unless, like, somebody made you? Because I used to just skim read stuff.
I used to read them the minute I got them.
Wow, really? Like,
I think I read all of my textbooks within the first week of getting them.
wow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was bloody bored. But then I was also that dick kid who would read ahead whenever we were doing, like, the read aloud listening thing. Because I read so much faster than everybody read. So, like, they'd be reading aloud and I'd be, like, 7 paragraphs ahead. And then it would be my turn and I would have meant to keep my finger in the page, but it always would have slipped out.
It's always really funny when we try and read the same text because you read really fast.
Yeah.
But I'm a dick in the sense that I'm one of those horrible people who reads diagonal.
Yeah, you do.
And it's very, like, people say, oh, that means you're really fast. On one hand, yeah, I can read really fast, but it's not very practical, I find, if you're trying to, like, read a paragraph. Because I often like skim read the full.
Dude,
What? Just
I don't think I've ever given them the horn back before.
he is feeling. He's
I don't
definitely.
think I ever got the full first radar.
Are you serious?
Oh my god, I just got the achievement.
Oh my god! I mean, to be fair, this is the advanced version you haven't played before, really. This is the fancy version.
Yeah, but
Oh wait,
still.
that is the fancy version you played when you were sick.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever actually got. I've never got the full first radar before. I just assumed it came further along in the quest track.
Oh my god.
Oh boy! We're doing plot, lads! This looks headache inducing. I feel like Lydia shouldn't be standing there. No, then she did get like forced shouted earlier on. Hi, Olissy! Good to see you.
We really need to come up with a name to call a few guys.
Well, we used to go with potatoes for a
Eggs?
brief while.
I don't want to call people eggs.
No,
it's so funny.
that's not a term that it belongs to us. Thank you very much.
Who calls people eggs? Did I miss something? You're looking as if I said something really
I
offensive.
thought that eggs were like Doesn't the trans community refer to pre-realization trans people as eggs?
I didn't know that.
I
That's
think
really
I've
sweet.
seen people.
I love that. No, I'm not using that. That's so precious.
I think I've seen
Eggs solas. Yes.
Yeah, well, yeah, Solus also. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I've seen Rabbit from
Steampunk giraffe.
Steampunk Giraffe. Yeah, use it a
Oh,
lot.
that's so sweet. I didn't know that.
I believe.
The more
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, but no, I mean, I'm still kind of going with potatoes
Yeah, potatoes for
because
sure.
like we used it for a little bit and then we just kind of stopped
Yeah.
for some reason. Mostly because I couldn't really think. Like we thought about saying tatty bye and then I was like, I don't know.
Tatty bye is fine.
Tatty bye is cute, but it belonged to like Ken Dodd, I think. Not that he owns the phrase, but you know, potatoes was cute. Technically, if we wanted to go with the eggs and potatoes theme, you'll love frittatas. Come join us in our happy Skyrim skillet.
Honestly, I'm here for the skillet. Don't sigh at
Yeah,
me.
no, I'm not. I'm sorry. But anyway, potatoes. Potato is also a fun word to say. So there. Right. I wasn't paying attention. What now?
At least you have a quest log, right?
Yeah, I do. Okay, so we're not going over there. No, bad. Okay. I guess I'm gonna meet Malborn and Solitude.
Yeah, we could call you Popotos too.
We could call you Popotos. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. My little eggy Popoto pies. No? Okay.
You know, I like it.
Popoto omelette? No, that is just a frittata. That's the problem.
Besides, Popoto omelette sounds kinda, I don't know, threatening if you said that around a Lalafell.
Yes, well. You know how I feel about Lalafell. But yeah, no. Normally in a playthrough by now, I would have most of these completely cleared out. And I would just be like going to places that I'd never been before. Oh yeah, also Winterhold. Shite. No, I know I haven't discovered it yet. Well, I guess we'll just go to Oosternrauf. I can't fast travel from here? Well, boo. But anyway, I still, yeah, I like the potato thing. A lot.
In reality, we're all sprouting potatoes, so.
Yes, well, I don't know about you, but I'm green and I'm full of eyes and I'm growing little white whiskers. And I'm at the bottom of a box somewhere, probably, and when somebody lifts the lid off me, they'll be like, oh god, what eldritch horror is this? That's me!
No, but you have like the cute little like green like growth coming out of it, and then you're like,
Yeah,
oh, I should plant this.
Eldritch horror. And then somebody's dad will come across me in like a plant pot somewhere and be like, is that a deadly nightsword or a potato? And by somebody's dad, I mean my dad. I've got a tub full of old potatoes that started sprouting that I put outside.
Oh my god.
And every year they come up. And they've probably got a lot of potatoes in there now, but I don't really want to find out. Oh, that's okay, Lissy. Don't
Good.
worry. But yeah, be as slow as you want /
Yeah.
need. That's fine. We're just happy you're here.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
I can't speak for both of us, but I'm happy you're here.
Wow, aren't you rude?
What?
Why wouldn't I be happy?
I don't know. I don't want to assume that you're thrilled. Wow, what is with the name? I don't care.
No, like, dude, it's turning
So
it up as if the rain
yeah.
offends them. It's like, oh no, I can hear the
Maybe
rain
they
turns
can-
up sound.
Maybe they can hear us. But no, honestly, I think that's Jeff's house, most likely.
Yeah, that
I
sounds
don't
about
care. It
right.
doesn't matter, but it's just really random.
We're surrounded by wine bombs.
I didn't. Yeah, no, I didn't. I was. It came out wrong, actually. I was trying to say that, like, I shouldn't just speak for D, but at the same. Yeah, it did. Yeah. Yeah, it didn't quote. But yeah.
Thank you, still that you. I'm happy that you like that pin. I really love that pin still too. Sorry to talk about my work for a second.
What? No, you're allowed to talk about your work. I mean, technically, if you weren't so hot, you stick to your iPad. This would be a art and game stream.
Yeah.
Remember?
Right
Wow,
now,
I
it's
haven't
a
been over here.
it's a you game. Well, I look for. Well, I look for some furniture stream.
Oh, you're still looking for that table, huh?
Yeah. So what happened is we found the perfect table,
Hmm.
and I
I
was
found the perfect table.
yes, sorry.
Oh, it's that one.
I was all like, oh, we'll be alright. We'll be like, it will be there. I'm an idiot. Still, after all these years, I don't know why, but I'm still like of the European mindset. Stuff doesn't tend to sell out as quickly over there, I don't think. No, I'm not used to it. It's still available in Europe.
What?
The table, it's still available in Europe. Amazon Europe.
Okay, well that's nice. Why don't you order it from Amazon Europe?
Because they
then?
don't ship to the
Yes.
UK.
It was a
Okay.
sarcastic rhetorical question, and I don't want to have this conversation anymore. Are you finished?
Yes.
Good.
Anyway, so yeah, I sold out, so I'm seeing if I can get it from somewhere else. That is it.
Thank you for bringing up the cause of my suffering. I really wanted that table. That's all.
Yeah.
We just wanted a little bar table type thing in the greenhouse. I specifically wanted the greenhouse that I chose because I was hoping that we could also use it to work outside a
Yeah.
little bit, like, you know, in the spring and the autumn, and like, for example, now when it's raining
Yeah.
and, you know, it's a gorgeous temperature, and it'll be nice to work outside, but it's really difficult to work outside when it's wet, you know, especially if you're using an iPad. So. I wanted a little table to work on, and I found the perfect one. That's what this is about, and it's sold out, and I'm salty.
For good reason.
Well,
This is basically her luck, though.
oh yeah, well, it's because I was excited for it. You know me, I should
Oh,
never.
those. Oh, sorry.
Hmm?
I was gonna ask you if those were like mushrooms, but
They were
it's just.
barnacles.
Oh.
believe. Yeah, barnacles. But yeah, no, it's just because I got excited for something. I should never get excited for anything. This looks wicked uncomfortable. Oh no, swordfish egg nest. Sorry, they're eggs. Fish eggs, in fact.
Okay, they
There you
are
go.
as disgusting as I thought.
Yeah, they are for sure.
Oh, bless
Oh,
you.
that's sweet of you. Thank you. It's
Like, our house can be okay downstairs.
Oh, hawkers. I'm not even thinking about fighting hawkers.
At least our house is not as bad as some other places.
Yeah,
Like,
it's true. At least we have, like, kind of an upstairs and a downstairs to escape from the heat.
Yeah. Maybe limited space, but it's still better than nothing.
Yup. I think the main issue with this house is the single glazing kind of means that you know, the cold gets cold real fast and the hot gets hot real fast, and the attic's not really insulated or anything, so it just kind of, you know, it's just, yeah, it's just a little warm box in the summer and a cold drafty box in the winter.
So
What can you do?
This is just a side question. Like, wouldn't it be better to get a horse at some point? Or a horse is like really
Can
shit.
horses climb mountains? I thought not. Hey,
You have a
does
good point.
it belong to anybody, this camp today?
How else are you gonna like build up your thighs?
Well, exactly.
Also, yeah, I've noticed a little bit of a frame drop today. It's not huge,
Oh,
but
frame drop today. Oh, how irritating.
your PC, I think, is just a bit mad today
I
because
don't
it's
know
so warm.
why. Oh, yeah, right. You reckon it's literally just because it's warm?
I
huh?
think so, yeah.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, if nobody's... Oh. I guess I could cook some stuff. Do I have anything to cook? That'll do. That sounds nice, actually, you know?
Oh, dude, that sounds delicious.
Okay, I have to click. Okay, fine. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that too. Sounds better than... Yep. We'll have some more of that. And a little potato soup. Hey, potato soup for my potatoes.
Oh my god. Gotta keep them well fed.
Uh-huh. Rabbit. But yeah, no, it's way better now though. What's the temperature here now? Oh, 24.3 degrees. That's much better. It was like 27, 28 most of today. Even with the fan on. So, I'll take it. I also take these carrots. Thank you very much.
Haha, welcome back, Elena.
Welcome back.
Twitch was being a jerk to her.
Okay, I was gonna say welcome back. Wait, did you go?
Yeah, for some reason the app was like, no.
Charmed, I'm sure.
No logging in.
Is that anchorage at a stable? I'm also not gonna pick up. Oh, I hear no route. There it is. There you are.
Not gonna pick up?
I'm not gonna pick up a horse when I can't even afford a house.
Yeah,
Horses
horses tend
are
to die, don't
expensive, my dude. What I'll do is I'll steal one off a bandit at some point. It's normally what I do.
they? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Then my horse gets murdered, and then I'm sad. You know, the usual. This is how things work. Anyway, I was going to Solitude. Where's Solitude
No
gone?
way, I'm surprised you can't get a
Over
a
there.
horse, a dog in this game.
Can I even get over there?
Like,
Well, I mean, there is one quest that... No, I can't get over. That's not a bridge. You'd think that would be a bridge, but no. Well. 3, 2, 1. Yee! Okay. Slightly
was-
mistimed.
sorry.
At least we get a great angle of the soles of my purloined vampire boots from this.
Beautiful. They actually look like they have terrible profile. Grip.
Oh, that's what that means.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, they probably do, but, you know, vampires are too cool to need proper grip.
Also, how else are you supposed to slide?
Well, exactly.
I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
That's why. Oh, I can actually get into Solitude this way? I didn't know that.
This doesn't look like the way you should be going in, not gonna lie.
Oh, you think the skull is some kind of threat?
No, I thought the door looked threatening. Like, it didn't look like a big
a
wooden, like,
mine
oak-
shaft. No, I'm going to sneak
It
in
looks
the
like
bottom.
a really flimsy cardboard door. I wouldn't
Yeah,
trust it.
it's true, it does.
It's like, this is totally the entrance. Spoiler, it's
Oh,
not.
Look here.
Oh,
See?
God.
Here I am. This looks like some kind of prison. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, there we go. See?
Cool. Not everybody can get in that way. Well
Yeah.
done. Well done. You've opened the way for all the bandits.
I think the bandits will be just fine. Like, it's not like it was locked. Okay.
Maybe it's
okay.
already unlocked for the Dragonborn. Did that occur to you?
Yeah. Like as if anything is only unlocked for the Dragonborn.
It's video game logic, isn't it?
Yeah, if anything, nothing's unlocked for the Dragonborn. Can I jump
I
down
want to
as
go
well?
into. No, dude. Dude, I'm gonna have to give this game a negative review
Yeah.
for not being able to go in the well.
Yeah,
This is
Yeah.
unacceptable.
I should be treasured down that well.
It's one of the things I love so much about Dragon Quest games. You can go inside the well.
Yeah.
It's very important to me. Also, they have even like have the little bloody rope going down.
Hello.
Like,
Hello. You seem like a nice fellow.
he does. It's a dinosaur,
Can I,
dog.
can I pet you? Can I pet you?
Oh my gosh,
see
he's
your-
wearing a turtleneck. Look at that dragon. He's wearing a little turtleneck.
Right. I feel like maybe if this was a Final Fantasy game, he'd be a boss battle, but okay.
Soon he'll start,
Oh.
you know.
Right. Somebody talking about Sovngarde, that means it's an execution. Probably up here, I don't know.
Oh, it seems a bit rude every single
No.
time. It's like this subject. Oh, it means somebody's
Yeah.
getting executed.
Sovngarde. It just that on this day I go to Sovngarde. That's
Oh.
There's like an execution somewhere, but fuck knows. If I think I was supposed to go in the main gate, maybe. Well, whatever. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know about you, but every time I encounter a well, I like to yeet myself down it in real life. Well, this seems like the sort of place that one would go down.
Yeah. Just
I'm
lift it up.
gonna say that the execution was this way, given that that's where all these people have gone.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
Thanks. You're very helpful.
It shouldn't be like this.
Well, where's his body gone? Where's his body gone? Where's his okay, whatever. I don't care. It doesn't really bother me. Hey, dude, you look fine.
Wow.
Yeah, I yeet myself down wells on the regular. Don't know about you. Look! This is where I need to be. Go me.
Well.
Well. I hate you. I don't. How dare.
Seems there's always more to be done.
Why are you telling me that?
See Rob here anymore. But he wouldn't tell me.
Can you imagine if you just walked into a building casually and somebody just stared you in the eye and said, "Seems there's always more to be done."
I like to say that she's currently doing the crazy eyes while she says this to me.
Need something?
Nobody knows what the crazy eyes look like. But
Really?
thanks.
Oh, if you watch Vampire Diaries.
You
Just
just...
what she's doing. Here's the
Thanks.
deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor
It's like my favorite thing from that.
Well, Damon's crazy eyes.
Yes.
I'll make sure to get it into the embassy.
Yeah.
The rest is up to you.
I mean, yeah, no, true. It is better than I'm here to kill chaos.
Oh.
Um,
You're going to the room and you say, "I am chaos," with a K.
I'll get you inside the embassy for you.
What is this, Skylanders now?
I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
This is Skyrim.
Oh shit, it's wrong franchise.
Here's what I'll need. Okay, I don't know. Frickin'. Give me my boots. I'll need the boots. Lydia, give me my boots.
This is where she sold them off.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? I'll need that. I'll need that. But I'm not gonna give you my boots. Not happening. Yeah, I know, I just got naked in the middle of the inn. What can you do?
Mm.
I'll just pop that one on for now. Well, that's actually not that bad. Dude. I'm also going to need... Well, you can take all of those. And I guess these and some of no. And some of those. Oh, I guess one of those too now, just for funsies. And No, 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 no. No, I need food. I need food, you bitch. Did you just lock me in a freaking dialogue? Ugh. Oh boy. There we go.
To get into the party without being
Excuse
fingered
me?
as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
What?
Can I get fingered as anything else? Or is it just spies that are off the table?
To get
Or
into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
I'll be over here. Well, there's my food. All gone.
Oh boy!
I didn't say anything. I don't know why you're gutting at me.
I'm not saying
I'm
anything.
talking about you.
Your job is to get into the party.
Yo, you can stop talking. Seriously, we've done that joke. You're done. All right. Where's this party that I'm supposed to not get fingered at?
Okay, you know what? This emote I made, it's just exactly what this entire... That's just me. This entire fucking...
It's right. I love that thing. Excuse me. I'm trying to leave. Please. Thank you. I don't see how hard this is gonna be. I have gone to lots of parties in my life without ever getting... I don't need to finish that sentence.
I'm going to... Lady!
What? Oh my god, am I never gonna let you go to any parties ever again? Dude. Dude. If I'd known. Hey! Can I give you my stuff, please?
No.
Your job is
Oh, you can stop saying that!
spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Everything's all right.
Yeah, everything's fine, my dude. Thanks for asking. It's all going wonderfully over here.
Is this where you take the cabbage and you... No.
Pardon me? I mean, what are you planning on doing with the cabbage? Okay, we need to rethink this relationship. Hmm.
Horse!
Can I get a in chat?
I like this horse.
Which horse? This horse. That's somebody else's horse.
And?
That's somebody else's horse.
And?
Already paid the
That's somebody. Yeah, it's somebody else's horse, and they'll kill us if we steal it.
Oh.
Was that the "and" you were looking for? I want this horse.
Yeah.
I mean, all these horses have like fish eyes, but that's okay. It's like, yeah. Okay, alright. I'll go away, jeez. Hi Delphine.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Yes. But he wouldn't let me give him my food.
I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guard,
Yeah, you're gonna run out of ink real soon.
which means you need to look
To be fair, I'm not the one who said, fingered a lot.
here.
That was the
Put this
NPC.
on.
Yeah.
When
I
you're ready,
mean, that's pretty much the only thing he can say now. Can you imagine?
you'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside.
Great. Lucky me. The fact that he also wouldn't let me give
Can't
him
go to a
stuff.
party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that.
Okay. Well, what's wrong with it? Is it showing too much cleavage? Not enough cleavage?
You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy.
Okay, then what am I going to...
You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy.
Did she give me clothes? Did I miss that? Did I... Oh, party boots. I wasn't paying attention. Ew, really? I have to go dressed like this?
Dude. This doesn't scream party to me. It screams more depressed peasant.
Ew.
I mean, I guess it's like if you go to a party in Ishgard.
Well,
Embassy dressed like that.
okay, what else do I have to take my braces off? Is that...
Can't go to a party.
Shush.
Dude, they are fashionable.
Fashionable.
Dude.
I know, right? Everyone... Party boots.
Maybe you need to,
Do I need to take off my amulet of Talos? My little headband? Is this good enough for you, lady?
Embassy.
The headband is
You
cute.
don't have to do. You should pass for a real guest.
Rude. It's like if you go to a party at, like, Like a really preppy wedding, and everyone's. When I say preppy, no, I meant like a what are they called? Stately home.
Mm.
And everyone's in their hunting gear, and they're all wearing puffer jackets.
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing here. I'm
Yeah,
ready.
for-
Keep the rest of my things safe for me. If you lose my vampire boots, I'll just bite you. Yeah, well, I'm not taking that amulet off. I'm also an elf, so it's a statement piece.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a statement piece. It's ironic. I mean, yeah. Get you also, knowing that the elves hate Talos.
I'm just sitting there like, yeah, I knew that. I totally knew that.
And arriving by carriage, I salute you.
Splishy, splashy car.
I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party.
Am I supposed to have to listen to him, or hey, you look charming?
There's not enough drinking in the world today. Wouldn't you agree?
Bye.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, Mum. Go right in.
Yeah, right, Ian. Oh, I shall.
Here's my invitation.
Oh, you're still talking.
Dagger strapped to my thigh.
Wait, where even are you? Oh, you're there.
Just doing my duty. Everything's in order. Welcome back.
Okie dokie. I guess I should have made friends with this dude, right?
Inside, my friend, inside, where only the women and drinks are cold.
Oh, I see one of those guys. Hmm. Do they really? I hate the idea of a... I mean, to be fair, I also hate the idea of a man becoming a god, so...
It's usually a bad idea.
I'll take it. Honey, who did your makeup? You look fabulous.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Ellenway, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
Oh, God knows.
Ah, yes.
I remember your name from the guest list. I'm sure you do.
Tell me more.
I'm glad you're making sure that I too can hear the horrible voices.
To Skyrim.
All right. Let's just what?
No, I appreciate it. It wasn't sarcasm.
I guess I'll just. Oh, I can't even sneak, my dude. Off I go. Hey, lady, you wanna? Can I have a drink? Thanks much. Thanks awfully, darling. Like a drink. I'd like a drink. Yeah. You know.
Oh yeah. Can you get drunk in Skyrim? Yeah, you can, can't you?
Yes, I figured man was the human races. I was making a. I was.
You were being a bad cop?
I was being amusing. Why do I still have Wendelius's journal? That seems like a weird thing to just randomly leave in my inventory. Okay.
Help yourself to me.
Oh my
Darling,
god,
I
Gods and Crisis.
shall.
Why must you remind me of that voice? Sorry. I didn't mean to talk on top of you, I'm so sorry.
That's fine, I don't really care. Your turtle horn is very nice, darling. Thank you for your... Hey.
Are those avocados?
Oh no, they're salterfish.
I was gonna say that.
Salmon slices and stuff.
Like, I'm sorry, from a distance, it literally looked like somebody had like just cut up a whole load of avocados. Like they don't grow in this climate.
You mean those ones over there? That's potato. You having a
No.
good time, my dude?
No, legitimately the salmon I mistook it for avocado.
okay,
like
that's
roast
fair.
like I don't know what they did. Anyway.
Okay. Do you think anybody get mad if I take all of the... Oops.
I love it. Add the plate while you're at it.
Oops! I didn't mean to take...
I just
Alright.
actually
Okay,
used it.
bread.
I mean, to be fair, this is a
Bread.
party outfit in the sense you can just stuff everything
Bread.
down at the front.
It's all in the pockets. I want the cheese. I don't want the knife. Cheese.
This is a real challenge.
Mhm.
Oh!
And the whole goat, and the haunch, and the pheasant. Uh-huh. Ooh, cakes. Oops. That wasn't me. Don't look over here.
Oh my god, are those the cakes?
Nothing.
Are those those terrible cakes?
Those are the sweet rolls of the pin, of bad pin fame.
Oh,
And I
they
am
look pretty
going
tasty in the game,
Take
actually.
them. Ooh, and an apple pie. Does anybody mind if I eat this floor cake? Thank you.
Nobody wants that. Take it.
Honey nut treat. Don't mind if I do. The problem is it tastes too good. I'm a classy lady. Sure it is. This is great. What a fun party. Thank you, lady. No, I don't. I want the app. Okay, maybe I get a better angle if I get on the table. Can I get on the table? This is why nobody invites me to parties. I took another platter. Do you think she'll notice if I just, you know... There we go. Perfect. Give me the... Okay, fine. Look. I can't get to the apples with the bowl in the way. Oh, look! A potion. And some wine. And then there's... You can have the bowl back. Oh, I didn't mean to equip it. There we go. Oh, the bowl... See? Almost perfect! Yeah, me, floor pastries. You've ever been to a convention with me, you know how much I'm perfectly willing to eat things off the floor. It was a joke, I will not do that. Not even pre-COVID times.
What can I
I
get for you?
don't want to talk to you.
Okay, I'll just go then.
I'll open this door and we can get you on your way.
Okay.
Let's hope we both live through this day.
Do you think the guards would be more distracted by the fact that one of your wine glasses appears to have a life of its own? Is there an earthquake in here? That one is just...
Is that just... Wait.
It's kind of just... I think...
I
Chip?
think it's haunted.
Chip, is that you? Can you hear me? Okie dokie, I'll be over here. Look! Guards, some idiot dropped this platter on the floor. Arrest them. Oh, I don't... Do you think she approves of me? I don't think... Okay, how am I creating a distraction?
Make money, war can be a
Uh,
long task. It's time the Empire, but not every Nord is.
is she talking at me?
Rare few are born with a gift from. As for honor, well, there are
I'm
some
sure
like
there are.
you
What brings you to this party, dear?
Skyrim with all
I
I
am very
feel
new.
that it's time to put aside
See you later, Elena.
See you later, Elena. Thanks for coming.
peace and prosperity flourish. I try to do my little part.
Good for you.
Besides,
All right, dude. Hey, are you drunk enough? Yes.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Oh, I've got one here. There you go.
One generous
Uh huh.
soul. If there's anything I can ever do,
Great.
do not hesitate to call.
Yeah. You know what?
Is that all?
Yeah. You go. Go. Do your thing, my dude.
My hand.
I will be over here, behind the bar.
Attention, everyone. Could I have you? I have Let's go before anyone notices us.
Okay. Bye.
So what you're telling me is like you hoarding all these pastries was not to create a distraction.
No, absolutely not. It was just because I really like pastries.
Let's hope nobody saw us slip out.
I really want to know where you're stashing all of this. Not gonna lie.
My gear is hidden in the larder. Brilliant. Excellent. Hiya. Any talking? Ooh, I'm just going to take all of this stuff. Oh, you know the pots too. Garlic?
Yes, feeling ill. Need the full recipe.
Yeah, I'm really ill. So sick. I'm just vomiting over here. Disgusting. I wouldn't look my way if I were you. You might see something real nasty.
Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Yeah, I'm so vomity. I'm just gonna take all this and this bread. Let's go.
Door behind you. Don't screw this up. Come on.
Well, I'm gonna. Oh, well, I don't know what that wasn't me, but... Yeah, great. Okay. Excuse me. Thank you very much. Gimme. All of it.
Did that say vampiric armor?
Yeah, that was my stuff that I gave him, remember?
Oh yeah.
That's okay, at least I have my food. And we'll pop that on. I guess I'll still wear my party boots. Okie dokie. And I'm taking that cheese. And that jug will go nicely in my house later on, as a souvenir.
Planning ahead, like a true boss.
I need to lock the door behind you. The trolls might notice something's wrong.
Yeah, that's fine. Or am I going this way? Which way am I going? I forgot.
I need to lock the door behind you. The trolls might notice something.
I actually have no idea which way I'm going. I wasn't paying attention. That way, I guess. Can I sneak? Yeah, I guess I couldn't sneak in my party clothes. Whoop! Off I go. Oh, nothing here. Oopsie. I think the guards suspect something, don't you know? That went well. Oh boy. That's a lot of Thalmor. So, how do I get out? Hi! That didn't go according to plan, did it?
I mean,
Nothing to see here!
this is what you get when you take your party clothes off.
Death is the only way out of my misery? Really? You really saw me in here? Okay.
See, we're fighting fire with fire.
Yeah.
This is not going
Don't
to plan.
you? Oh dear me! I literally have no idea what I'm doing here. Can you tell? I'll be leaving. Actually, that probably was a mistake. Wasn't it? Yes, now I've saved.
Oh dear.
Whoopsie! Oh boy. I do not wish to defeat you, Impossibubble. This is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. I'm distracted by your scrolling noises.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'll try to scroll more quietly.
Yeah, you should. If I just shut the door. Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Oh.
For a second I thought it. Oh no. Oh no, they're using the doors against you.
I'm stuck.
Oh dear.
Oh boy, okay.
This is starting to look like a Scooby-Doo episode.
Oh.
It's gonna go in and out of all the doors now.
Yeah, exactly.
Do it, though.
Okay, so.
Lightning goes through doors, that's just cheating.
Right.
So as we see here, she's a pro Skyrim player.
I did a whoopsie. If I
Pro.
just go in here. Huh?
You're a pro.
Yeah, I'm a pro. I absolutely didn't do a whoopsie.
You're great at stealth.
Hey ya! Nothing to see here.
I also like how this is just a blank load screen. This is your level, like.
Oh. No, you didn't. You didn't find anybody. There's nobody here. Oh, fine.
Is this
Whee!
where's the exit?
So, there's some stuff in this chest, right? Gimme. Can I leave now? Nothing to see here.
This is why she doesn't like stealth
Oh.
games. Oh
Oops.
dear.
What did I just do? Did I just die? Did I just get one-shotted? No. Please, can I leave? Just go away! How do I get out? How do I get out? Please, I just want to leave. No. I just find it very unfair that you guys are following me. Whoops. I literally can't get out of this and it's very funny to me.
I'm sorry, I can't be of any help. I'm as lost as you are in this place.
Oh my god. Okay. No, this is a dead end. That's fine.
Everything looks the same, and also
Yeah.
this place really ought to do a better job of getting rid of their cobwebs.
Ooh, what's that?
Oh
Ooh, what's that?
great.
Cool.
It's so considerate that they're
I'm
not.
going up the same damn place again, aren't I? Okay.
Oh, you got Lightning Man with you.
I know, right? This is just I can't believe I did this. Oh, dude! Oh, of course. No, I definitely can't win this. Thank you for confirming. So I'm just following the thingies.
What are the thingies?
The exit symbol. I mean the.
Oh!
I know death is the only way out of my misery.
Oh!
Thanks for confirming. No, this isn't gonna happen. I don't think I can do this.
Can you not just jump out of the window? And
Yeah, you say that like there's a window I can jump out of. Okay, why are they not following? Oh, bum. I was like, why are they not following me? I think I can. I really think I can hide from you. No, this is the fucking larder again. No, that was a mistake. Oh boy.
You'd think that these places would be designed for the clear exit, but
I
no.
just want to leave. I don't think I'm supposed to be running around like this, to be fair. Oh, that was a dead end.
Well, one of them is almost dead, so you might
I
as well
know,
kill
I
him.
saw that. No, that's a dead end too. Bum.
Well, your light armor increased to 28. Well
I'm
done,
sure
you.
it did. Okay, let's just.
Get hit in the face enough.
Yeah. I can't get out this bit. No, this bit. It's a dungeon basically. So
Oh, so it's just basically instanced.
yeah,
So are you telling me there's no exit?
yeah, basically.
That's kind of shit. So if you get discovered, you're just dead.
Well, I don't know. Maybe. Let's see, shall we?
You don't have enough magic.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Thank you. Minor magic. Yeah.
Narrates and narrates.
No. Oh wait.
Well, that certainly worked.
Forgot I could do that.
You forgot. I mean, that was very satisfying to watch. Not gonna lie.
Okay, don't you... him and his stupid frickin'
Lightning.
drains your magicka.
Hi! That's what it does.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gross.
Okay, on the plus side, I have all these cabbages.
Now you're gonna roll them down at them?
No, I'm gonna eat them.
Oh. I mean, those baked potatoes look delicious. The bread looks kinda like it's made out of brioche.
Probably. Just don't toast it and we'll be golden, eh?
Okay, chat, what is your opinion on toasted brioche?
That is important.
While we're circling around.
Yeah, okay, so magic would have been, I mean, not magic,
Yeah, toasted brioche is just one of those things. I never had it recently either, but
ooh. Yeah, toasted brioche? I hate it. But then you knew that. So,
I just... It goes so sweet. Ugh.
whee. Okay. Where's that soldier? No, you're not a soldier, you're a wizard and I don't want you.
You're not a wizard.
You're not a wizard, Harry? Okay. Maybe if I dress like a Thalmor. Oh, another wizard, just what I wanted. Bum. Absolutely do not walk over the corpse of your fallen friend. I don't even know if I can get out of this. But let's try. I would be extremely surprised if I could get out of this. Hey ya! You wish to defeat you? Impossible. Yeah, well, just wait until my freaking shout comes back, bitch.
It's just like her doing a little, like,
Oh,
lap
wait, when
around.
did they die? Oh, Lydia's here.
Wait, what?
Lydia's here!
Lydia?
Okay.
Where the hell is she?
I don't know.
She's
but-
probably gonna get killed.
No! I accidentally my shout.
Oh no.
I mean, you say that, but... Because I have no idea how to get out of here. Where do I have horse haunch? Were they serving horse at that party?
That's pretty
unpleasant.
rude.
No, I just heard Lydia. Did you not just see?
Yeah, I saw Lydia.
I
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
Lydia too. Okay, I'm just gonna go over to where those corpses of those people were, because I want their loot.
Are you seriously looting them? Are you?
Yeah. Duh. I don't know who this dude is, but I want his stuff.
The other guy seems to have stopped chasing you for 5 seconds.
Oh wow, you had to frickin' say it, huh?
For 5 seconds, I said.
Yeah. Okay, now at least he stopped talking. Jeez.
Time to loot. Phew. Does this mean?
Hi.
Oh no, he's still in combat.
Oh. Bum.
That
Oh.
guy is so annoying.
Isn't he?
Wizard Arg. Sorry, Ugh!
Ugh, indeed. Okay. Well, I don't think this is going to help me any though. Except I think I can fast travel when I'm out of combat, maybe?
So, is this actually story or is this like downloadable content?
No, this is the main plot that I'm butchering.
Yeah, I've never done this either.
Yeah. this is 100% not how I'm supposed to do this. In case anybody was wondering. Hey dude. But I heard Lydia.
Yeah.
So I don't see her now though, but somebody killed those things and it wasn't me, people even. Well, I hope Lydia didn't die. I hope I
Yeah.
didn't accidentally like...
This is where you create a second save.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I find it ridiculous that you can't just hop out of this fucking mansion. It's like, this is bullshit. I'm sorry.
Yep. Well, just in case. Okay, search for information. Have I not finished that? Optional. Yeah, I did all that. Okay, so now I just search for information about the dragons returning. Not a problem.
Not a problem, she says.
I can do that. Yeah, this is 100% main plot, and this is not how it was supposed to go down. But hey. So now I'm gonna sneak, search in this cupboard, take this pot. Maybe I'm gonna take these boots too. Can't be chasing me if they don't have shoes, huh? Yeah. See? I'm gonna take that candlestick.
You know, take candle.
Oh, Jean Valjean! No. There's nobody here. Hi. Aw. Yeah, you did. You found me. Good job. Well done. Now you're naked. How did that work out for you? That's what I thought. Ooh, a pitchfork and a broom. Perfect. Oh, rude. You're just gonna keep coming, huh? How was I supposed to, you know, avoid this out of interest?
Don't forget the skull.
There's a skull.
Aren't there some cool skulls on that? Like,
Were there?
look at the top. Aren't there
Oh
cool
yeah,
skulls on
you're
top?
right. Troll skull.
I don't know.
I didn't see
You
it.
seem to like to collect those.
Oh, I'm gonna take these child things. But no, seriously. What do I do now? Is it in here? I guess. Oh, requires key. Okay. Oh, look, bread. And a pot. Ooh, and cheese. Why are you asking me where I am, dude? Okay. Like, as if I'm gonna sit here and tell you. Like, oh yeah, I'm over here, by the way. Was I actually supposed to fight these guys?
Possibly?
I don't remember. But that guy's looking for me, and I'm damned if I'm gonna tell him where I am. Okay. Let's go up the stairs, shall we? Just for funsies. Ain't nobody here but us anchovies. If I hide behind this pot plant, nobody can see me. Stealth mission. I'm so good at these. I'm so sneaky. There's no blood on the wall. There's no scorch marks here. Did I read this? Oh, Dwemer. I'm gonna take that. Always learning. Never stop learning. Ah, I can't be bothered to read all these books. Wow, look at all this food. They just left here. I'm gonna take it all. Ooh, is that a potion? Yes, give me it. Ooh, soul gem. Mine.
The forbidden candy.
A forbidden candy, exactly. Mine. Ooh, potion of ultimate magicka. What I wouldn't have given for that, like, 3 minutes ago. Cupboard? Anything fun in your cupboards? Gold, charcoal. I'll have it. Might need to do a little art on the excuse me. I'm taking these things and then suddenly I'm stealing them. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, great. What was it I just stole?
Okay, let's just put it back.
Yeah, I would like to, actually. What was it? Seriously, what did I just steal? No, I will never know. It's, I think it was a potion. I'm not sure. I seem to recall that sometimes having stolen items can cause issues. But I don't recall. Oh, I've already read that. Go away. I don't recall what actually exactly it causes issues with. What do you mean I'm detected? There's nobody here. Who detected me? The bench?
Sorry.
I'll sit on it. That'll learn it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, they merge in the stack and do weird things. Yeah, right? There's definitely some... They cause problems, though, I swear. Can I sleep in this bed? Oh, it's owned. I guess that's a problem, right? It wouldn't do to sleep in an owned bed.
It's just like it got a name tag on it and everything.
Ooh, I'm taking these. Thanks.
Like much like, you know, when you have a toddler, you
Yeah.
you put their name in their clothes, right?
Yeah, exactly that. The bed's just... Okay. Right, it's that way. That's another candlestick that I'm gonna have. Thank you very much. Ooh, have you got stuff in here? Who keeps a skull, like, just randomly in their bedroom?
A bad person.
Right, okay.
I mean, I think
They have, like, 7 different copies of The Cake and the Diamond, honestly. I think they've got problems, and this drum is mine. Thank you.
Not gonna lie, that sounds a little bit suspicious.
What? I'm taking the
Having
drum?
that many copies. No.
Oh, right, yeah. No, right? They have this just scattered around. Okay, so it's not that one. I am so bloody lost. Okay. Well. Clearly it's this way. Anything fun in the wardrobe? Yeah, actually. Thanks. Oh, I've been here. You can tell on account of the fact that... Oh, did I miss something? That's my seared slaughterfish. And my baked potato... Oh, you know what? I'll take the plate too, I guess. Right. Oh. All right. Stay classy. What?
I was just clearing my throat.
Oh, I thought you were clearing your throat in a pointed manner. Yeah, you're in my way, dude. Okay, so... Who's coughing? Who's coughing? Seriously. Who's here? Someone here? Ooh. Stuff I haven't stolen. I don't like that. Stuff that I can take. I guess no. Like, okay. I'm assuming that I need, or maybe not. Okay, so this is the way I came in, right? This is the pantry that I can't get back out of. Yeah. So I should have closed that freaking door. That's what I should have done. Idiot. I think. I'm pretty sure that's what I was supposed to do anyway. And then probably dress myself like a Thalmor guard or something and like snickety snooked past. I don't know. I actually, like I said, I think I've done this once, and I think I might have just killed everybody as well. Because I was really OP at that point.
I'm gonna pretend to be surprised.
So if I dress myself as a Thalmor guard now, given that literally, like on the table, there's like a frickin' maybe even a hooded set. Look, I'm a, there we go, perfect. Now I can just walk casually in here and nobody's gonna attack me. And it's certainly not because they're all dead, it's because I'm blending in so well with the scenery. You know it to be true. Let's casually walk around here. Well, I mean, yeah, this is my second time, so I can tell it's going well. I worry that I've murdered the Lydia at some point, but what can you do? Okay, so that key that I clearly don't have. Well, we'll just pick up the snowberry and let's go in here and see if, nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Hi guys! Seriously? Alright, fine. You're asking for it, my dude. That looks wicked painful. Good night. Sleep well. Taking your stuff. Just out of revenge. Also because, ooh, sweet rolls. And a plate.
Are you trying to give yourself diabetes?
Yes! Obviously. Ooh, another drum. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And a flute. I'll have it. Yep, stuff that I can sell. Brilliant. Wonderful. And this guy, oh, I didn't mean to hit that. I wanted to steal this death bell and this thing, and I'm going to stop stealing things now. Okay, so clearly fighting my way through is the only way. Oops. Wow, that's another copy of the cake and the diamond. Oh, well, I'll take this cheese and stop thinking about it too hard, shall I? I'll take your ink and your quill. Why not? Who needs 2 flutes? Dude. Oh, I'm out. Oh yeah, I'm out of lockpicks. Of course I am. I didn't.
Because, well,
Well, I didn't keep them in here. I didn't actually get any lockpicks. I didn't give myself lockpicks, which was dumb of me, actually. No, I don't want that. I want that. And that. And that. And I can't unlock. Oh, wait. Oh. Right, yeah, of course. I picked the key up from the dude that I pocketed. Hi. Well, very rude. Oh boy. Good night. Good night. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, there's a named person here. I don't like that. We could have been friends. It's okay, Lizzie, don't worry. It's nice that you're here in spirit. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Same. God.
No, you and your stupid lightning spells. I hate it. I should use them myself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, don't you get them?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. See, right here. I might as well not heal myself with that right now. And then instead we'll do food. We'll just chug potatoes, apparently. Ooh, boiled cream treats. Nice. Yeah, no, exactly. I'm pretty sure. Well, I mean, maybe there will be a test at the end, actually. That's giving me an idea. Nah. Yeah, I'm a wood elf, you absolute spoon! Rude. Oh, I could have first rode him to next Tuesday. Soon I will. You getting bored of 14? Yeah, there's gonna be a test, I'm sorry. Hope you've been paying attention. Alright, little Miss Music getting all sassy up in my... Sassy. Stressy, I meant to say, but okay.
But, sorry, I was gonna say
I
that.
didn't mean to fuss either, I meant to fuss Roda. What?
No, I was gonna say sometimes I also get bored of 14.
Yeah, it's true.
I recommend playing Dragon Quest 11.
Yeah, it's true, she always does. Wow. You are kind of squishy. I need to loot your body though. Please get off my feet. Oh my god, he's stuck to me.
Oh, just...
Oh my god, he's stuck to me. Thank you!
It's like an Asian. Nah, 14, like, right now as well, like, it's like... and it's before the next expansion, it's gonna be a bit of a downtime. Then the new expansion comes out and... Yeah, you just have to come play with us.
Exactly. Exactly.
All we do is Palace of the Dead and Heaven on High at the moment.
Yeah. Did somebody just like Herc in one of these cells? Anybody in here? Oh, you. You don't seem very healthy. I don't know who you are.
I don't know anything else about
Also, I don't know if it's any reconciliation to you.
Yeah.
The reason they're probably sold out everywhere is because they're having a massive quality issue.
Are they?
With this particular one, like all the Dutch websites basically listed them as having quality issues with the
Oh, good to know.
with the things arriving broken and with massive scratches on them.
Oh, cool.
So it's probably, that's why they're probably suddenly all sold out. Sorry, we're talking about a table that we couldn't get.
That's glad to hear it. That
So I think for quality control reasons, I wonder if they've actually just pulled
Excellent.
all the stock off.
I'll take it.
So I suspect I suspect is that they recently got a bad batch in.
Yeah, cool. That's what we like to hear. Ew. I don't like that.
Doesn't
Well,
help.
I have no idea who that dude is, but I just freed him and I've got to meet him in Riften.
Oh, we were gonna buy a table for the greenhouse because it was the perfect size and it was still available yesterday and I kinda forgot to buy it and now it's sold out everywhere in the UK. Like literally everywhere, like every single
place is stocked.
and that's what kind of got me like, what the fuck? How did it sell out everywhere?
You make a good point.
But then I ended up on some Dutch bol.com.
Oh yeah.
Which also sells it.
Mhm.
But this particular model has just been completely pulled out because
That's good to know. Thanks. And I'm sorry that everyone only does Savage. Like that's. I mean, yeah. I've never even touched Savage.
thing is, I love Savage.
No, I'm carrying too much to be able to run.
Oh no! But I find Savage really easy.
Anyway, I mean, like, oh no, anyway.
But I also really get that some people don't enjoy doing Savage. Like I primarily like doing extreme content is more fun than Savage. There we go.
Yeah.
So I'd like just to get a group of people just to do the extreme content and just do like, I don't know, like farm whatever mount there are. That's really my goal.
Yep. I agree. Oh yeah, these were light armor, no wonder. Well, let's just yeet that. Thanks.
Yeah, no, it's I also play on. We also play on. Oh no, we don't play on Ether
No.
at the moment. We're playing on Primal.
Yeah, we play Chaos and Primal. Primal with a friend who's just started playing, which is honestly a delight.
It's great.
Because, yeah, I haven't actually enjoyed the game as much as I'm enjoying sharing it with, like, just somebody who's never used it before. Are you still here?
guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out.
Okay. Who are you,
They
by the
grabbed
way?
me in Riften. They seem to think I know something.
You sound like
Just
you've got a
kept
sinus
asking me the
problem.
same damn questions.
Have you tried Olbas oil?
No
Scooch.
problem. Thanks for
Honestly,
springing me.
primarily still play on
Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
Chaos.
yes, because
Yeah,
there's still
Chaos is where our mains are. But on the other hand, like, if they get server
yeah, like
cross server play
it should be.
sorted out, then we can play wherever. So I'm looking forward to that, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm really crossing my fingers, toes, everything that will work, because being able to get my main everywhere would just change things up. I'd finally be able to do content.
Yeah, that would be fun, honestly.
Lizzie, you gotta remind me one of these days what your character is named, because I bet you like I've seen you around sometimes and go like, I don't remember. who
Yeah,
this
like
person
this
is.
person seems familiar, but I don't know who they are, because that happens a lot with me as well.
A Realm Reborn goes really quickly now. It's crazy.
It really does. It's absolutely nuts.
It's just the like the even the pre Heavensward content. Yeah, I would not have recognized you because I have no memory.
No, actually the same. Isn't that crazy? I feel kind of mean, being like,
No, I just.
New free company. Who dis? Is there something fun in the safe? Oh, 100 gold and some armor and all this stuff. Actually, I'm taking it. You know you're supposed to lock your safe, right, lady? Well, not my problem. Oh, I meant to take the bread, but instead I took the tray. Carrying too much to be able to run, but not too much to be able to fly like a little oh. I was flying. I was flying for a brief glorious moment. Okay, let's I guess I should drop some of these party platters that I picked up, huh? Wooden plates, wooden bowls, you know, tankards, accidentally. Random platters. Plates! Oh, I have 6 of them. No, I'm gonna keep one as a souvenir. I suppose I should probably yeet the pitchfork, but I don't wanna. It's mine now. I don't need that.
How else are you going to chase like random villages around?
Exactly. Who needs 2 drums, really? Bonk. There you go. Now she's gonna be like, why is there all this random junk in my bedroom? At least I hope. I like that she's kept stuff like gold like just scattered around. It's kind of great. And a pot. There's an amethyst pot in it. Oh wait, I know what that is. Not an amethyst pot. A cast iron pot in her nightstand. I bet she pees in that. That's a pea pot. She nasty.
I was gonna say.
Lady, I found your pea pot. Better than a pea drawer, but
Yeah, Lissy, by the way, I don't blame you. Like, yeah, once you kind of get out of like the whole hanging around with friends, I can imagine it just becomes a bit of a meh game.
yeah.
Like, for me, I'm very much a solo player.
Wait.
Well, it's easy because
Hang
I
on
play.
a second.
No, but you're the same. You're not like, oh,
Yeah.
I want to do raids.
No, exactly. I'm very much a loner when it comes to.
Yeah, exactly.
But because it's so based on camaraderie and stuff.
Yeah.
The minute you have like a bad experience with some people. Yeah, who needs 2 drums really, right? But yeah. No, exactly that. Like, once. Even when we were hanging around with those people that I didn't even really like we weren't even that close. I didn't
Yeah.
really enjoy their company that much. But when we kind of stopped hanging around with them, and I didn't feel like welcome,
Yeah.
like around them anymore, it really affected my enjoyment of the whole thing.
Same.
Even though it wasn't, I stopped playing for ages, even though I hadn't had a bad experience. So I can only imagine, like, with a bad experience. Hi. Oh.
This man is here to give you a bad experience. But you know, absolutely,
On
like
the other hand, I could just bounce him off this corridor.
I had some bad experiences as well, and it's really stopped me playing for a long time, and I still I'm not really back into it, because some people are absolute dicks to me during the time that
Yeah.
my mum was dying.
Yeah.
Like, they somehow thought that anyway, I won't go into the details, but they thought that Final Fantasy XIV and their reputation was more important than my personal situation at that
Yeah.
time. And I haven't quite forgiven that, so for a long time I actually had trouble coming back.
Yeah.
Because they still hang around my space, so to speak. Like, people don't just stop playing all of a sudden. So I can only imagine how difficult it is for you. Yes, you may punch them, honestly. You may.
Yeah.
Honestly, taking a break might be the best thing you could possibly do.
Honestly, yeah. When you come back, you'll remember the good stuff, hopefully, rather than any bad stuff.
Yeah,
And you're always welcome with us, with
Yeah.
our little group.
exactly.
And by little group, I mean, like, currently there's like 2, maybe 3 of us, depending on the server
Yeah.
thing situation. But, you know. You're always welcome. Oh, okay, wait. That guy was the guy I was supposed to rescue, apparently. Cool. Up.
And today we read a bedtime story.
Yes, that's what we do. Okay, so I can't unlock that door and it's annoying me. I feel like I've missed something. Oh. I'm sorry. Well, on the other hand, if it's people who would ditch you that easily. No, I can't. It doesn't. I just
No.
don't understand how people have the energy to create such drama.
No, see.
I'm not referring to you, obviously. I'm referring to the people who created the drama. But it's just it's exhausting, and I don't understand. And ooh, cheese wheels.
I really don't know if it's any help at all, but I always found, like, when this sort of shit happened, like, I've had stuff like this happen to me as well, I just found a completely new hobby. It's easier said than done,
Yeah,
but I
it's
would
much
just try.
easier said than done.
Just, yeah.
But yeah. Seriously, I feel like there's something I'm supposed to have picked up here.
Because for me, always the really difficult part was, like, everything just reminded me
I
of
saw
them, like,
guards
it would be
dragging bodies over here.
adjacent to stuff
Might be
they
a way out.
liked, and oh, it's so
Damn well.
difficult.
They're after some old guy named Esbert. I've seen a guy in Rift.
Hello, sir.
Not much
Are
to
you
go
having a
on.
neck
Don't even know
pain?
where
Do
he
we need to
lives or
crack
his
it in the
name.
right angle?
She's
Pretty
crouching.
excited about it.
I know, but
Now, let's get out of here.
Oh, okay, cool. Sounds good. I'll follow you. That's it. That's what I
Let's
needed.
go now.
Let's go then. Eh? Great. Can I? Do
I
I?
saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out.
Fine. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
I'm not sure if you can.
What is her voice?
Move slowly.
What is her voice? Seriously. I can't. Am I gonna have to fight her?
He's got to be here somewhere.
Is this
I
on?
literally can't open that.
Hmm.
Here.
Never
You know,
shut
Skyrim
the door.
plot is a lot less interesting than I thought it would be.
What are you talking about? Oh wait, shit. Whoops. I didn't mean to kill him.
Well,
Whoops. Oh, that's really annoying. I really didn't mean to kill Melbourne though.
Do you want to reload?
No, not really. No, her. Oh, what have we been watching recently? Oh, what's her face? She sounds like, Carmilla.
Oh!
Doesn't she?
I wouldn't know!
What do you mean you wouldn't know?
I can't hear her voice. Am I missing something? I thought you
That-
were talking about somebody.
No, that person who was just talking just then. She sounds like Carmilla. Sounded like Carmilla.
I believe you.
Well then, now I have 2 trapdoor keys. Brilliant.
That's Why am I acting as if there would only be one key in possession? Like,
Yeah, no.
I'm
alright,
too focused
okay.
on game logic here.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna take your leaks.
Dio, we're just continuing the way we mean to go on.
Yeah, and no, you didn't help create the drama from what I've heard, so...
Oh shoot, yeah, no.
Sorry, I didn't mean to... That's me, just casually... gaming. No, from what I've heard, you did everything perfectly reasonably. I don't see how you could have done anything different. Oh, a frost troll. Because why not? Dude, you should not be going down there. You're like literally naked and you're chasing a frost troll. Okay. I don't think I can get back up here once I've jumped down, can I? Oh well. Cool, somebody to loot. Great, I'll take it. Uh-huh. Ah, an unusual gem. That's one of those, there's like a few of those, isn't there? Oh, hi. Oh boy.
What do you do with them? Do you like, are these edible gems?
They're, where did the dude go? I actually literally have no idea how to get out of here. Right. Ah, that way, I guess. Sometimes you just gotta run around like a loon. But yeah, you're not being a buzzkill whatsoever. Lissy? I mean, I wish there was more I could do to help.
You didn't have to help me, so...
I mean, actually, I kind of did have to help you, actually. If I hadn't helped you, I'm not sure I would have been able to get out there, but, you know. Right, where do I recover my, Yeah, I wish there was more I could do, or say, but from what I can tell, you didn't do anything, like, weird or abnormal or wrong.
What's it?
Legit.
Quite.
No, that's not where I'm supposed to go. Okay,
You
so
got some
where-
fruity bread toast. Oh my god.
Fruity bread toast sounds...
Really amazing and something I quite want right now.
I was gonna say, I can't actually imagine what fruity bread toast is like, but it sounds tentatively great.
To me, I immediately go to like the Dutch, like raisin filled bread with some fruit bits in it.
Mhm.
Hello, load screen. You're being a load screen for a change.
I was gonna say, I learned about horses in the interim. Hi Lydia, I didn't kill you. I'm pleased about that.
Lydia's like, that was terrible.
Lydia's like, well, I think we've,
What happened?
yeah, that's an excellent
New around
question.
here, so I'll go easy on you.
Um,
You're on my bad side.
I think I might have burned a lot of bridges with the Thalmor. Less fancy because Britain? Yeah, isn't that pretty much our code word? Less fancy because Britain. That's like the national anthem. Less
Keeping it
fancy and the thing.
No. You just say like keeping it simple. That's your excuse. I'm quickly gonna pop off to get
Okay.
some
Enjoy.
water. Would you like anything to drink?
Really?
I would. Yeah, what you getting? Water. I don't want water. Water's boring.
You want me to make you some tea?
Yeah, hit me up with some tea and
Okay.
cuppity cup.
It's going to take a little while anyway. So
Current,
you might
it's
as well
definitely currents if it's England.
Oh god, yes.
If they were trying to find out what's going
God.
on with the dragon.
Tasty though. Gotta say.
Like 90% of our pastries are so full of currants, they might as well be AC/DC.
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed
Oh,
them.
nobody's talking about the fact that I literally,
He
like...
knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies is even so. Do
I
they know
mean-
where he is?
Yeah, they...
Riften, eh? You'd better get to Riften.
Great.
Talk to
Riften.
Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have
Yeah.
just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Do I get to know what it meant? Okay, thanks, Delphine. So where's my stuff? Is it in here? No. Carrying too much to be able to run. Okay,
is it?
fine. Hey, Lydia.
I'm right behind you.
You like having things?
I am
I've-
at your command.
I've got some things for you. I've got, I've got lots of elven weapons that you can have. You like elven weapons? Yes, you do. And armor, and arrows, and I didn't mean to equip that, but Lydia can have them instead. Oh, apparently Lydia can't have them. Lydia's full. Okay, take them back. We'll take it back all the daggers. Yep. Yep. You can have all those though. And I'll probably sell most of these unless, oops, or I could just equip it. That's not a problem. You want those? Yeah? Yeah, you could wear that. Why not? You know what I got back? Except I didn't get them back yet. I want my boots back, Delphine.
What is it?
Where is your room, Delphine? And where is my stuff? Is it here? Is that it? Is this where my stuff is kept? Where are you keeping my things? No, legit. Where is Delphine's room and where is my stuff? Is it down there? Is it in here?
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. Ain't much else.
Where's my stuff? Is it in here? Ah! Boom. That's my things. All up in this chest. Well, you can keep that. I don't need that. And you, and all of this stuff. I guess it is a chest in the magical battle room. But she said my room. I'm like, I don't assume that she meant my secret no boys allowed room. Who would assume that? Not me. Yeah. I'm carrying too much to be able to run. I know. I'm carrying way too much to be able to run, which is why we're going to walk very slowly somewhere I can sell stuff. Yay. What do you mean key to Gerda's house? Who's Gerda? Why do I have a key to the house? Oh wait, that's like right from the very beginning, right? Yeah. Beep. Once again, super sorry if I miss any messages. I'm quite overburdened, aren't I? If I miss anybody's messages, it's because I'm having to look to the right. And I'm not good at concentrating on this and that, and oh boy. I stole way too much stuff, didn't I?
Get happy, lady.
Egg on my face.
I was talking about how much you're carrying.
Yeah.
How much? Which tea do you want to get?
Which tea?
screen?
No, I should have very sleepy tea, please. Because I should be very sleepy.
No.
I don't like the way I said that. It was creepy. Very creepy, more like.
Very quick.
Very creepy. This elven light armor is really not as good as my vampire armor. With the booby windows.
I really feel like you should be able to glamour items.
Yeah, me too. Because as it is, I'm just gonna walk around with my with my boots. Unsupervised. Who's unsupervised? Not I. Fine, I'll leave the pitchfork. Leave the pitchfork behind. I'll equip the pitchfork apparently. What do you mean that wasn't enough? Ugh, boring. Okay, let's walk very slowly out of here. Hey Lydia,
Still here.
do you have anything that I can get rid
How can I
of?
serve you, my Thane?
That's an excellent question, Lydia. Well, you don't use that for one thing. I guess you can get rid of that one. Oh, by get rid, I mean I'll take it and then drop it, and it'll be fine. And I guess that one too. I guess you're not actually carrying that, so. And I know I gave you a dragon thing at some point. Well, no, I took it back from you, didn't I? Okay, well, you and you and you. And you're keeping my spare pair of vampire boots just in case anything happens to him.
Here is your tea.
Thank you very much.
Like a cookie with that?
With a cookie? Oh, a cookie? Yes, I would love a cookie with that. Please don't tip the tea towards me. I feel much better now you've told me that there's like a weird product recall on those things. Honestly. Oops.
I'm glad. Yeah, same though. Like it just explains a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I hope that's it anyway. Because it means I don't have to care. Okay. 499. Of course I'm carrying way more now. What can you have? Books. You like books, right, lady? Can I like learn this? No. I have to keep it. Although it doesn't actually weigh anything, so that's alright then.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Now I'm gonna smoke around this biscuit. Because there's nothing going out, right?
Do you need me to hold the biscuit for you?
No, absolutely not. It's fine. I don't need anything. You can carry that. No. I'm gonna stop doing that. Give. Well, no, that's all I can get rid of, really. That's it. I have to carry all the rest of these things. They're my hard-earned loots.
I am at your command.
I know you are. But my hard-earned loots. Oh, for
As my
No,
Thane,
I know.
I am sworn. I am sworn to
Then
carry
carry
your
your burden. Not very efficiently! Okay. Well. Somebody's got to carry this basket for me, and these bowls, and one of these brooms at the very least, and this candlestick that I'm going to sell later, and you know what, I'll throw probably most of those pots out. I don't need that either. I'm keeping that though, just in case I ever find a death hound and I want to collar it. You can carry my drum though, but I'm keeping the flute and the lute. You know, we can make a band.
Yeah.
It'll be great. It's me and Lydia and me. I like how I'm giving her all these really light items. My loot. You want to take the mammoth tusk? Yeah, that's what I thought. And this. And that. Why do I have a shovel? You know the troll skull's really heavy. That's probably not helping. Welcome to my stream where I carry things.
Yeah.
Heavy things. And I refuse to let go of all my absolutely useless hoarded crap.
It's just like real life.
I genuinely can't believe you just... No, we're keeping the jug. The jug is for the house later. I can't believe you just pulled that on me. You hear that shit? You hear this shit? Do I have a potion? Like one of those like potions of super magic freaking 20 points is not going to be enough. Nope. Well, I mean, I don't need any of this. I will never use it. I always forget, and then I accidentally end up poisoning myself. It's really embarrassing, so. Well, that didn't help at all. I'm
just still finding
carrying capacity increased by 30. Great. Sorry, what were you saying?
I always find it kind of amazing that Skyrim doesn't have like a visual interface in the sense that I'm used to from where you can see a bag with items in it. It works more like a
okay, 372
console interface.
Yes, that's probably a reason for that. I guess I don't need all these gloves. I guess Delphine can keep them. This is what happens when I suddenly get given like a free inventory and I just have free reign to pick everything up. Why do I have those? You know what? The party clothes? You can keep them, Delph. Alright, bye. I don't need those either. Oh, those hidden boots. I can't even see them. I wanted to keep the hat. I kind of wanted to. It's a terrible hat. Look how ugly that hat is. It's great. I want to keep it. The fur boots can go. Fine hat? No, that can go. Don't like that. Fine clothes? Oh, absolutely not. Those are party clothes all over again. I don't like them. Oh, they're like Uggs, these ones. Cute. We'll keep them. Yeah, I know. I'm in the nud. Shush. Okay.
You're fine. You're still wearing gloves.
Yeah, that's true. Gloves and shoes.
Yeah.
It's very important. Yeah, the light armor is still pretty heavy. Okay, I gotta stop pressing the wrong button and getting naked. There we go. Truly, I do. Don't need 3 of those. I don't need 3 of those. Somebody's gonna get hurt when I close this inventory, aren't they? But look! My carry weight's sorted. And we... Oop!
I just love how this explosion.
Uh-huh. And now I'm going to leave.
This is so ridiculously satisfying. Like also with before you trampled over that, all those armor pieces that were just lying next to each other, all those chest pieces.
Just like in a circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I wish that's how it worked when I was like dealing with my bag.
Yeah, oh my god.
In like.
Yeah, in real life.
Except then you close your bag and everything just goes on the not like less cool.
Like, imagine trying to put something that's actually too heavy for you in your bag. It's just like everything else is exposed out of your bag.
You just have to walk real slowly, though. No, we'll keep that. We'll keep that level up for a bit. What?
That chicken was kind of moving oddly. I think it stopped, but it was kind of vibrating in place.
She's already mine.
I mean, it's a chicken. What do you expect?
Wow.
Okay, I guess it's time to go to... Where are we supposed to go? Riften? That's all the way down here, huh? I'm not hiring a bloody horse. Those things are expensive. Let's go to Riften. But actually, tell you what I am going to do though. What?
So technically, I guess you're not hiring it. Like, you're not paying the horse.
No, you're right. I would be buying the horse.
You're not paying it for its services.
Well,
I'm done. Don't give me that look.
Do you want me to give you carrots or not? Silence, pony. um, okay, where... Please can I leave that alone? Yes, I do not want to keep seeing that. Right. That way. Come, Lydia. Let us leave. Maybe on the way we'll find somewhere to sell these items. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, no, I need to look up and then down again. Okay, fine. Might as well stop in at Whiterun on my way then, eh? Sell some more of my hard-earned crap. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Did that helmet have like teeth? It seems like a weird choice.
It's a bit.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe your helmet will need to chew something someday. You never know.
Maybe it's like those moray eels with the second
Maybe
leg.
with the second jaws. That was fascinating. So Breezeheim was like 5,000, right?
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
Oh baby, we're gonna go home shopping.
So selling my produce is really the only. Life's hard
Great.
enough with all these men propositioning me. That Bard Mutile is begging for it. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conk. I can take care of myself.
Yeah, I know you do.
A white
Go away.
woman learns how to handle men
I
early.
just want to be able to sell, but no. It's the middle of the night.
Looking for my husband Nazim. Check the yard.
No, I'm not actually looking for your husband, Nazim. Who knew?
Applestein, Greymane, and I were best friends as children. If I see that traitor again, I'll throw him.
I just want somewhere I can sell all my assorted stuff that I'm never going to use. And maybe afford a house so I can dump the rest of my stuff.
Before you ask what that weird smell is, I just had
Oh,
to
I have ataxia?
But
Oh.
do I detect a case of the rattles?
I just got out some glasses cleaner for my iPad.
Okay,
Good.
enjoy.
Of a sort.
Because I can't deal with that grease.
Within these walls, if I had a septum for every case of rock joint or
Well,
wood vein I've pierced
I
with
assumed
biopsy
I'd be able to buy something from you, but apparently not. Yes, I'm gonna go to a shrine. Do I actually have what? I should probably check what diseases I've picked up from cave trolls, probably. That menu. Magic. Active effects. No, I don't have.
Would you like me to clean your iPad too?
My iPad.
Screen.
Not right now. Oh, yeah, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know. Shop shut at 7 p.m. I was just maybe hoping that it wasn't 7 p.m. I don't have ataxia. She's lying. I'm all fine. Good. Yeah.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn.
I don't know anybody by that name. So.
Stay out of trouble, Elf.
Stay out of trouble, elf. Alright. Stay out of my ass, God.
Wow.
What? You say wow like that was some kind of comeback of any kind. Of course, I just gave you my iPad so you could clean the screen. You know, I can't see chat at all. I realized my mistake.
I'll give it to you in a second, sorry.
Uh-huh. That's fine.
I'm trying to
I'll
clean
wait.
it as well as I can. Here you go. Not the best, but it's better than it was.
Oh,
I just
thank you.
couldn't do that one corner because it's the correct corner and I don't want to touch it.
Oh, okay.
Well,
No, I appreciate that. Do you want to clean my phone too while you're at it?
nah, it's done now.
No? Is she trying to trick me into buying her potions? It seems skeevy.
For sure.
Maybe she's got ataxia. As in I will ataxia her. Because she's, yeah, I don't, that wasn't really, that was weak. I don't. Whee. Well, maybe she should have let me buy her potions, and then I would have also tricked her into buying all my stuff. Can I actually just wait? Like, casually just stand here and wait? Can I just do that? Is that a thing I can just do? Or do I have to find a bed? Aha. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very nice it is too. I forgot about tea.
Can't believe it.
No, I know, right? No, thank you very much, Dio. That was very helpful. It's just, yeah, it's stupid. I'm stupid. This is cool. I don't think I've ever found this little random destructy bit before. It's like, I don't know. Yeah. Do you think like kids have school trips there or something? This is the old ruined gatehouse. If you look really closely, you might be able to find a bit of pottery. Yeah, no. Thank you. Imagine having a high bounty because you, I don't know, attacked a load of guards at a party. Imagine.
Couldn't be you.
couldn't possibly be me. All right, let's go save. Sell some stuff. You see, that's normally the kind of thing that okay. All right, people. I'm gonna stand on this well until you come back. No, okay. Oh, maybe you don't unlock the shop like right in front of this guard. I'll wait.
I like just like the way they came running up like.
Anybody here? Yeah, look at all these people. That's nice, isn't it? Hey.
I'm just glad you reminded us, Dio, because I'd
Yeah,
legitimately
no.
forgotten.
Absolutely. Hey, have I got some food for you? Okay, we'll sell all these for one thing. Look, I totally... Oh, I didn't mean to sell some of that, but whatever. You can have the mead. Hey, how you feel about dog meat? You like dog meat? No, I might need those 2 points of health in the future, huh? And I've got some wine. I absolutely did not loot that from a party. Oh look, I also have Nord mead. You want all of them? Go ahead. No. Fine. See if I care.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Hiya!
Finest cuts, fresh. Take a
Great.
look. Do you have anything even?
Ugh.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Dude, you're selling meat. I question the sanity of a meat vendor who's like, some calls it junk, I call it treasure. No. Did I just accidentally sell the Nord meat, or am I just missing it? Oh well. Maybe he just doesn't buy it. That's also possible. Ingredients. Look how much garlic I've got. You can have half of it. You like garlic? It's not. 10 is not half of 16. I know. Shush. Oh my god, I only need 1,000 more gold. Alright, which one of you people can...
Come to chat with an old woman? Bits and baubles for sale.
No, I genuinely don't care. Just buy my... Look, I have all these silver rings. Gimme. Yeah, I remember her, but I can't bring her like to mind. But I remember that there was like the blacksmith.
Take care of yourself now.
No,
My friend Mason
who's like,
enlisted. We know.
yeah. You want to deal some damage, right? I can't do it. But yeah, I agree. Hey, are you finally ready to?
You look rather pale. So
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
interested
yeah.
in my potions
Yes, I
and
am.
ingredients?
It must be the ataxia. I'm having an ataxia of selling you things. What do you mean you only have 500 gold? Wait. Yum, 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 yum. I got some miscellaneous things. Oh, alright. Seriously? You don't want any of my shinies? Wait. Yeah. Okay, great. Value nothing. So rude. Even the skeever tails are worth more than the frickin' lavender.
Dude, what?
Well, I mean, to be fair, you can just pick lavender up
I suppose, like the other
outside,
ones.
but still, she's so fair. So fair, so unfair. I feel like vampire dust should be a little bit more valuable than 8 gold, but okay. Yeah, blacksmith by the town gate. Thank you. We'll go visit her, so that you can listen to her being suggestive and like vicious. You want some baked potatoes? No, I think I did actually sell the Nord mead. That's okay. I don't mind. Okay, do I have any potions that I want to sell to you? Chances are I'm not gonna use that. Or that. Or that.
Sorry for plane noise if you hear it.
Oh yeah, you'll definitely hear that. Soz. I'll probably use some of those eventually. I probably will never use those actually, who am I kidding? I'll always forget, and then they'll just be in my bogs. I'll forget and chuck them in the bog. What can you do?
Happens to the best of us.
What did you think it was? Just like an earthquake building coming down? Background noise, I guess. I can take that. No, you can't have my fear poison recipe. I need that.
So you're interested
Oh wait,
in
you're that
potions and ingredients?
Cyrodiilian woman who they were looking for, huh? There. Oops. Oh, for pity's sake, this drives me nuts.
you're
Why am I
interested
so
in
bad at
potions
clicking
and
on things?
ingredients?
Okay. Food. Yeah, you know what? You can have... How do you feel about cheese wheels? Yeah? You good with them? You can have them. I actually am probably never gonna... My mistake? No, that's 10 points of health. I'm keeping it. Sacks of flour? No. Then worth nothing. A whole sack of flour. Okay. Okay. Seems... Yeah. To be fair, those sweet rolls look a little like the pins. Ugly. Sliced cheese? Yeah, you can have that too. That's not gonna get me my gold, is it? Oh, selling off food. Alright. Oh, for pity's sake.
So you're interested
Yes,
in my potions
I'm
and
interested in giving you
ingredients?
stuff. And by giving you, I mean selling you stuff. You can have this troll skull. And this skull. Why not? Yeah. Oops. Hey, Lids. Do you have anything for me to give this nice lady?
How can I serve you, my name?
You give me my stuff. Chances are this woman is not going to buy these things off me. Let's go sell things to the blacksmith if we can. Oh, that is not the way out. I'm sorry, lady. Can't believe I just did the walk into the cupboard thing.
Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Okie dokie. Right, entrance. Town gates. Right here.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun, Yorland looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Yep. Yep. Deal some damage. I'm looking to sell you some shit. Thanks. You want these boots? You can do stuff with these, I'm sure. Ooh. Ooh, she has enough gold for me to get my house. Hey, you know what? I'm never gonna use these. And you might as well have those. And actually all of those too. You can't have my lockpicks though. Can you imagine? No, absolutely not. You like wolves? You can have all their pelts. Lydia, you got anything I can eat to this lady?
Behind you.
I feel this is somehow somewhat escalating.
What? I just want Lydia to give me stuff. But not all of this stuff. Because, you know, if it's shiny, I want to keep it. It's mine. I wonder if she wants cast iron pots. Probably not. We'll sell the deer hide though. And the fox pelt. Think she like a hooker tusk? Probably not. I think hook that's more of a what's it called? Ingredient.
Yeah, fair.
Do we really need 2 staffs of zombies?
Yes. One for you, one for Lydia.
Yeah. These ones both still have charges. You can give me these boots back. Not those boots though, you're keeping those boots. Keep those safe.
Lead on.
Hi.
Father. He's a stoop. Take a look.
Yes, great. Now, do you like any of these things here that you see? Yes? Oh, for
Blades, helmets, pretty much
anything to suit your needs. Yeah, you know what suits my needs? Being able to open my menus. There you go. No. No.
Still here.
Okay, so apparently she doesn't want to buy my fancy zombie stuff. Nope. Wait, I thought I gave her armor and she decided not to wear it. Okay, whatever.
I help my father
Okay.
more when
Hi, you've never spoken to me before. What have you got
to
for
protect
sale?
yourself.
Or deal some damage. Yeah, you want these bows? Yeah, that's what I thought. Anything else? Nope, nope, nope. Ugh. So close, so far. Oh well, we'll get there. We'll get there.
This is gonna be Skyrim, the quest for house.
Yep, that's the one. Okay, well, we're going to Everstead and we're going that away. My PC's really mad at me today.
Yeah, I really suspect it's just because it had a like.
It got real warm, yeah.
Yeah.
And also I opened Photoshop and then just had to quit it again without actually doing anything on it.
Technically, your new PC should be able to handle that.
I know, but maybe it's just mad because I don't know, messed it around. Should we go in some caves on the way? Does that sound like fun? Going this way. I still want to know, okay, there's gotta be something. This place. Like... I feel like I'm missing something. There's like a switch somewhere, or I don't know, something. It drives me up the wall. Okay. Well. Oops. I didn't mean to do that anyway. Whee! There is like a switch on the wall somewhere. Yeah, it's annoying. Like, I don't want to spend like a whole stream, you know, faffing around looking for it. But it's that one with the ghost dude and like his journal and stuff. Okay, no, that right there. Is it seriously supposed to be a... that's supposed to be a barrow? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Maybe I haven't come this way before. Maybe I've never gone to Riften. I don't think I ever have gone to Riften.
Have you not?
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I genuinely don't think I've...
Right behind you.
No, I know. I didn't mean to click on you. Sorry, hon.
Sorry?
I wasn't talking to you. Oh, they're skeevers, because of course they are. Lydia, could you? Thanks, darling. Really? You had to reanimate the skeever? Give a girl a reanimation staff and she has to go and use it for skeevers. Okay, what's that book we just picked up, huh? Lost Legends. Is this long? Oh, I started a quest. Because of course I did. The history of Skyrim is vast, predating you how many pages of this? Oh, a lot of pages. We're not reading all of that. Or are we? No, we're not. That's really long. I've been lost, nothing's ever truly forgotten. Oh, whispered of the pale lady, ghosty woman. Okay. Almariel looks to the experience for decades, finally sealed away. Found Red Eagle. Okay, it's all this stuff. I guess I have to do, like, I don't know, find them, kill them, re-kill them, all that jazz. Night, Lissy.
Night night.
Thanks for dropping by. I hope, you know, I hope you feel better. It doesn't really sound right, but I do. I hope you feel better.
Yeah.
I hope you feel loved. You know, because, yeah. Can I drop down? Is it wise to drop down this hole? Oh, it looks like there's water underneath, so I guess we'll just yeet ourselves down this wet hole. Yummy. Don't you me. Okay, Lydia, where did you walk down and where did you come from? Well, your skeever looks lovely. Thank you for sharing it with us. I'm gonna drown down here, aren't I? Actually, no. That's what we like to hear. Whee! Oh no, the skeever did in fact die. I'm gonna steal its tail. More skeevers. Hey, Lydia.
This is like I was just standing there, dead.
Yeah, right? It's because it's leaning against a pole. Oh, I have unequipped my magic, apparently.
So you're trying to punch these spiders?
Well, I'm having much more luck with these spiders than I was with that one dude, the wizard. I should have just punched him. That would have worked better. Great. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh boy. Lydia. I'm gonna blame you for that, even though it was clearly my fault and I'm still poisoned. That's fine. Oh boy, okay. Ew, what is the deal? It's all misty and shit. Yeah, it is. It's all misty and shit and I can't see it properly. Amazing. That is not great. Okay. Okay. Alright, cool. So somewhere or other there's gonna be, I know if I pick this up it's gonna like activate a trap or something. Yay! Oh, it didn't kill him? It should have killed him. It would have killed me. Lydia, go get him. Good girl. Okay, so is there somewhere where the pillars, I can actually see what I'm supposed to turn them to? Which would be grand since I can't bloody see anything. Okay. Oh, I see, here.
All we need to remember is that bears evolve into moths.
Yes, bears evolve into moths, thank you. I could never forget that. Eagle, whale, snake, in that order. So I guess let's try this way. Eagle. Was there one over here? Yeah. Whale. Whale. Snake. Is that right? I hate how unclear these are. Whew. We did it, boys.
Yay!
You look healthy. Oh, there's a lot of you out here. Lydia! I can't even foos right now, just in case I hit her. And by foos, I mean, you know. Row my boat and all that. Da. I love how many times there's just like a random potion just in a corner of these things. Explore everything, boys. Oh, coin purse. Thank you very much. Adding you to my house fund. Lord Gaimond, Archmage of Windhelm. Not Archmage, as WoW would often have you believe. Lord Battlemaster King Harold, Magus. Keep thy Magus? Either way, keep thy vigil eternal. Serve now in death as you did in life. By these seals are realm preserved from traitors 3 and their charm of strife. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna steal that. Okay. So, which thing is still... What is still there? And where? Oh, right. It must be... Oh, I see. It's up there. Okay. Do I have enough lockpicks to be an... Oh.
To be in what?
An adept. But that was the first time I unlocked it. And I'm quite proud of myself.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, that spider is dead. Lydia, where are you? Legit, actually, where are you? Oh, you're out there fighting that other guy. That's fair, I guess. Forbidden candy. Forbidden floor candy. I thought we already discussed I don't eat things off the floor. Great, now I'm gonna have that, like, fighting music in my ears for the rest of the freaking time until I actually manage to kill that one dude.
I'm very sorry for your loss, and I'm not even joking. That's pretty awful.
Oh wait, I think we're out of... Oh, I thought that was a coin pouch, but there was still gold in it, so I'm happy. Gimme. Gimme, gimme! Welp. Looks like we're having fun delving into the depths. Oh, I do hate the fact that there's now like weird underwater noises, even though we're not actually underwater. I hate that. Oh, hi. Can I introduce you in a little foos row?
Maybe with a little dash of dust?
Yeah, for sure.
Actually, just comes in like, got this.
A little dash that... What?
Yeah, no, you're right.
No, I mean I dashed him against the wall. Okay. Guessing that if I activate that leap, yeah. so how do I activate the lever and have the bridge come down? Oh, it's that lever. Well, that makes more sense. Well done, Lydia. You killed him. Now get out my way. Don't oh me! Can't just stand in the way, and when I politely ask you to get past me by shoving you gently, you're like, oh. You push Lydia. You push Lydia's body like the football.
I think what you're looking for is the foosball.
Yes. Friggin'.
Pretty sure that's.
Oh boy. I just stood in a trappy boy.
See, what does the foos shout do?
It's the first of the thingies shouts. It stands for force. We discussed this.
Yeah.
Force, unrelenting something. Yeah, force, balance, push.
Yeah.
Push,
So,
row, da.
yeah. So it makes a lot of like foosball is definitely something that Dragonborn would play.
Force balls.
Ah.
You're right. They would just force at the ball
Yeah.
and see how far. I do like it. It's a great sport. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Oh no, I have to wait. We can wait, right?
It's okay, Dio.
The spirit is there.
Yeah.
And we poof! Coming, Lydia?
Dude, look at her doing that like a fucking boss style.
You
Like,
just get hit. But okay.
yeah, I know, but even so,
yeah,
like,
no, I know.
she walks through it. I go like, yeah, no, I can do this.
I know. She's amazing.
Oh my god, I can't believe you were like off killing a dragon. Like, oh my god, Dio. How dare you?
Are you playing at the same time? I like that. I mean, unless you were killing a dragon somewhere else. Maybe you were killing a dragon in real life. Oh my god, that would be so cool. Hold on. It takes a lot. Am I supposed to swim there? Ugh. Really?
You can swim in this game?
Yes, I have already swum a
Oh,
few
wait,
times.
of course you can. Jesus, it's not like bloody Sonic.
Can you imagine? Oh. Yeah, it was supposed to be like a little drowning noise, but all it did was sound like a really angry chicken. Yeah. Alright, Sigdis Galderson. No, that worked. Oh, you see you're a teleporting little... Oh, you're this guy. I have, in fact, come across you before. Yeah, you can't cast fire spells underwater for some reason. Hey, how you doing? Irritating, but okay. At least, I mean, I've come across this thing before. Like, I don't know if, like, maybe more than one person does it. And by person, I mean Draugr. How are you even supposed to say that? Draugr? Draugr? Draugr. These guys. Dead men. Ish.
They literally are called drowned, aren't they?
Draugr. It depends what language you're going for, I guess. Probably.
Oh, you know, also have Lydia. Good.
It just looks painful and I'm laughing. Oh, wow. Seriously? Here we go again. Killing your freaky shades. Oh, thanks, Lids.
You're the best.
You just gonna stand there until... Oh. Okay. We can wait. Oop. Are you gonna be in here? Yes. Well, you're dead now. I hope it was worth it. Graldor amulet fragment. Ooh, a bow. And a writ of sealing. Is the writ of sealing anything that I can use, or is it like another flavor text? I'm gonna assume it's flavor text, actually. Ye bound here, secretus, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against realm and lord, may your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. Oh, I see. Poetry. What charm was that then? I didn't see him wearing a charm. Did I just take a charm and, like, instantly forget about it? Probably.
Sounds about.
You are very mean to me.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I guess I forgive you. Hey Lydia, you want a bow?
I'm right behind you. I am at your command.
Get you, though. Already, like, having almost enough gold for a house. I need 2 gold. Just 2 gold for the house. Okay, Lids. You can have that many, and you can have that. And you can have these rusty arrows too, I guess. And this staff of zombies, you might as well take it back.
Let's get going then.
Yeah, let's get going then. How do I get out of here, actually? Oh, this way. Huh, I missed it completely. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's literally the only thing I do with the house is just dump my junk in it. Because,
Yeah.
you know, I can't be bothered to sell it 9 times out of 10. Well, yeah, why not? We'll take that, and that, and that. Ah, there. That'll do. Yep, cool. I'll take all this stuff, and I will equip that amulet. Because why not, right? Blah, 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 blah. Where's it gone? Wait, that's the amulet fragment I picked up earlier on, wasn't it? Yeah, I knew that. Does that mean? No, that doesn't mean I can carry more. So I'm going to take the magicka one. Literally, I picked it up and then forgot instantly about it. Wow. Ooh, pearls. And a plate! My favourite kind of thing. I'm not going to pick that up though, I'd be strong. I'm so brave. Can I have 2 gold those, please? Just a crumb. A crumb of the blood. Hey, Mr. Adventurer. I won. Okay. Gotta go somewhere else to get my 2 gold. That's fine.
I just can't believe you're just struggling off this, like...
2 gold. Well, that was a fun little detour, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Ooh, I bet that ruined fortress of some kind has Glod. Maybe also death, but mostly Glod. Ooh, isn't the moon pretty? She said, instantly diving into water. Ooh. Ground texture less so. Focus on the moon. Where you can, above the water. Hi guys! Friends? I come in peace. Mostly. Hiya! There's a dragon. Because of course there's a dragon. Ugh. That worked. Why is there always a dragon? Hey, at least I haven't started some kind of mysterious quest which will get all my dragon souls nicked. That would be unfortunate, wouldn't it? What are you fighting over there, my dude? Or are you just... You just came over here and now you're leaving again? Oh wait, no. I'm coming this way, that's for sure. What are you fighting? Legit? Huh? I don't know why I'm crouching. It's not going to do me any good. What are you fighting? Seriously. What's over there? Yeah, why not? I'm just gonna stop in the middle of fighting this dragon to pick up ingredients for a neat tagliatelle. What was over here? Seriously, what was the dragon fighting? Just casually icing the ground for no apparent reason, and now it's gone. Well, okay, that dragon's weird. And that fox isn't even dead. Or is... wait.
Is it just frozen into... Is
No, that fox is still alive. Okay.
Oh yeah. Probably
Seriously?
a mud crab, says the
Yeah, probably a mud crab. Oh, it's back. What is your deal? You crazy diamond. Seriously, what are you doing?
I think the dragons might have brain worms.
I think so. No joke.
This is why they must die.
Anybody home?
I really like the way the moon looks right now.
Yeah, it's
I
really
mean, I know
pretty.
there's a crazy dragon and all, but...
Yeah. What do you mean search chest empty? How rude. How dare somebody have a chest and just have it empty? I'm gonna steal their cabbages in retribution. Yes, Lydia. Absolutely. I will. If it comes back. Yeah, no, you're right, dear. It probably was fighting a mud crab. I love it when they do that. Okay, Lydia, don't anger it.
Hello!
You right over there, babe? Yeah, I'm sure it will die this day. Oh my god. If you could stop just getting freaking ADHD dragon over here. Now who are you fighting?
What?
Oh,
What?
there's a town over here. You're out killing guards.
That's
Great, that
fine.
makes my life so much harder. Ow. Because you betcha what's gonna happen is I'm gonna accidentally kill a guard. I've done that before. And never mind that, you know, the dragon was out there and maybe killing everyone. No, no, no. I killed the guard, because of course I did. And everyone could have absolutely tell in all the fracas, you know. I don't know about you, but whenever I'm being attacked by a dragon, I absolutely keep tabs on the random mage in the party.
Well, you know I made
Blame her for everything. Didn't leave yet.
This dragon is a really annoying piece of shit.
Yes,
Pardon
it
my
is.
French. You stupid wife on looking ass. Just hanging around. Is there actually a way to get him, like, down?
Probably.
I mean, I hate that.
No. Oh my god. This is going well, isn't it?
It could be.
Oh,
one worse.
hi. Yeah. I think I'm categorically not hitting this dragon in any way, shape, or form. Okay, where are you? I just heard you land. No, apparently I did not hear you land. What? Hi, I'm over here. This way. Maybe don't attack the village. Yeah, you know what? Get on the ground. Attack the village. At least they're killing you. Good luck with your 45 gold, Dio. I still need 2. So.
Race.
Wait, that's Lydia doing the god's work. Yeah, my fire is not reaching that little bitch. That is Lydia, isn't it? Looks like Lydia. No, it's not Lydia. It's a completely different set of people I have to avoid killing. Ow. I didn't hit any of you guys accidentally, right? What do you mean, go do your fancy magic somewhere else? Did I not just help you take down a dragon? You're a bitch. Don't cross me, elf. You know what? Fuck you.
I hope you get eaten by a
I
dragon.
hope you get eaten by a dragon. Where's that other person who was using magic?
Do you not want to loot the
Oh,
dragon
now
first?
you don't know what to say. Yeah, I want to loot my dragon. Except I also want to be able to walk forever. Oh, look, 200 gold.
What a kind dragon.
I'm carrying my savior to run. I guess I'll drop his stuff. Oh wait, why do I have an orchid? Oh yeah, I remember why I have an orchid sword. I picked it up. You know, all like, well, maybe this will come in handy. It will come in handy to drop. Now.
I don't even know what to
Yeah,
say.
yeah, hi. Can I speak to you?
Just go away, please.
Really? You don't know what to... Go away. I get it. I get it. Sure. Frickin'. Well, there was a dragon attacking you, and now it's not. Maybe you could say thank you. How does that work for you, hmm? I don't know what that is, but I'm going there. Actually, no, I should go back to Winter... Whatever the hell it's called. Get my house! Minhausen! Minhausens. Whiterun, that's the one. Winfrey. I too can remember the name of the place that I have a house. And you know. What am I? Y'all? No. Yes. No. Y'all is better than me. I'm a
Still here.
Thane! There we go. Thank you very much. Lydia always helping me out here. Yeah, the Jarl is the big guy. You know, the important one. Thank you, Dio. Anyway, I'm a Thane of this place. Whiterun. Yes, Whiterun. Which is why I absolutely know what it's called.
What is it,
What is it? I want my house. What?
I'm not saying anything.
No, you shouldn't say anything. Should keep an mouth and shutting. House, 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 house. Dump my stuff. Dump my stuff. Then I don't have to worry about carrying it in my bags because I know it'll just always be here if I need it. I will literally never need it. You know I'm just going to dump it right in the middle of the floor. Because that's how I do. Hi. That's the Jarl. Where's his weedy little friend?
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of leaves.
Where's your weedy little house-giving friend?
This is also how I go into
Pontius
like a...
Pilate, or whatever his freaking name is.
Well, imagine you just running into a real estate agency.
Yes! And yelling, where's your weedy friend? Absolutely. Seriously though, where is he? What time is it? That's an excellent question, Dio. 7:20 AM. He looks like the kind of guy who gets up early, doesn't he? You're a child.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Wait a couple of hours. Ugh, as if. I'm gonna find this little... Oh yeah, that's yours. I'm gonna find him and I'm gonna Lydia you in my way.
Huh?
Yeah. Huh?
I'm gonna Lydia.
I'm
your
gonna
way.
Lydia you're in my way. Yeah, that's exactly it.
May the gods watch over your
Yep,
battle.
absolutely. He's gonna be here somewhere. I just want to know where his house sleeps. There you are!
The Jarl is
Give me my house.
commended. There's a house
I know there
available
is.
right now.
Give me it.
Wonderful. Here's
Thank
the key
you.
to your new home.
He so lives here.
Enjoy your
Wait,
visit.
why else would he be standing here over this map with flags? No lollygagging. Seriously, lollygagging? That's...
Here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Well, at least I've got more than one phrase in my head. Nelkir. Your father's boots taste disgusting. So actually, no. I wouldn't know. I just asked Proventus Avanici or whatever his name is. Yeah. Yeah. That's the one. Okay, now every time I go this way, I can never remember where Breeze Home is. It's not this one, even though it looks like it should. I turned the wrong way, didn't I? Where's the main gates gone?
You tried mercenary work?
I have not tried mercenary work. Sounds like an LLM to me. It's mercenary works. Little scam humor for you there. I'm so lost. Oh my god. Okay, there it is. There's Breeze Home. There it is, right there. Egg on my face if this isn't it. Yes, it is. Oh yeah. Yeah, right? Hi, literally, I've only ever owned a home here. How lost am I? This is my bed. My chest is empty and I'm gonna fill it with stuff. Like, why am I so bad at opening menus? I'm gonna put that in it, and that, and that, and these fine Ugg boots. Actually, no, the Ugg boots can come out. I'm gonna put them next to my bed. Oh, for pity. Wait, what? Where'd it go? Did it just take all my stuff out? I just took all my stuff out. Store. Store this ugly hat. Blacksmithing stuff and not a forge? That does seem... that seems real mean. Yeah, these are all really heavy, so I guess I don't want to equip it! Well, I guess, I mean, it's my house. That means I'm perfectly entitled to stand here in the nud. Ooh, I want to equip that, actually. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm gonna take that. Nobody can have a go at me for standing in the nud in my own damn house. Thank you very much. Yup. Enter key is so far away. I have Sabercat. Oh, I haven't eaten that yet. Cool.
Delicious.
Quick, don't tell anyone. Glow dust. That's I was gonna say that doesn't sound. I don't think that's particularly good. Grass pod, hanging moss, honeycomb. Nightshade. That definitely is the thing that's good for you, right? I hear. Just chowing down on a pearl. Not a problem, right? And you.
Hidden as just the anvil. Ah!
Oh! Well, that's good. Hey! I'm glad. We're all learning things today. I'm learning how terrible I am at this game, actually. I can't believe I just did that quest. Stealth! Very loud murder. Okay, let's have... it's got weight. How dare this quest item have weight? Awful. That one too. Oh well. Do I have... No, I know that. Oh, I didn't know that one. Ooh, that's what we like to hear. Whiterun home decorating guide? That's fine. I don't need that.
Let's just put a lot of, like...
We will not be needing that.
So, like, just put a lot of plates with a lot of, like, food items on it, sorted.
Yeah, exactly. Oops. Time. No, I want to dump my miscellaneous stuff. Misk. Oh, for pity's sake.
Alright.
No, I don't. I want to put the pot. Yeah. This stuff can all go out. Look at my 330 gold. Yeah.
Look at you showing off.
Yeah, I know. I need those. I'm going to keep this forbidden egg candy in my house, lest I have the temptation to suck it when I'm out and about. You know what? I said I was going to dump these wooden bowls and stuff in somewhere that would really teach the bandits, like just somewhere random. But I'm going to put them in my house. It'll be great.
Yes.
Okay, so. I'm going to put these very gently on the table. Perfect. Then I'm going to put this pot over here. Where is it gone? I'm going to put the kettle and the cast iron pot and the clothes iron and the tankard right here. Perfect. I am the best at decorating. And I'm going to lean the broom very gently up against the wall here. Like so, with this basket. Wonderful. And then the loot I'm going to prop here to remind... Every time I press that, I'm going to prop the loot against the wall here to remind me of how happy my house makes me. Because it's full of music or something. And we'll just dump this collar here just for fun. Wonderful! Excellent. How much space do I have now? So much space. Perfect. Lydia, let's go. You're all so envious of my house decorating skills. I know. I can't help if I'm just that good. Right. Let's go to Riften. Or, you know, halfway there. Anyway.
Close enough.
Yeah. I know where Soul's Time is, and we're not going there. Yet. Maybe after I finish the plot. How does that sound? God, the prospect of actually doing the plot.
Yeah, I'm still kind of...
Well, the thing is, I mean, I've been super spoiled as far as plot goes. Like,
I mean, at this point, like...
Yeah. I mean, I'm just surprised anyone's played it, quite frankly. I mean, through to the end. What? No, it's more just, you know, there's so much to see and do. I'm just astonished whenever I find anyone who's... Hey! Anyone using this horse? It doesn't seem very...
Didn't you say stealing was bad or something?
Yeah, I did. But these bandits are attacking this peddler. Hey, yeah.
Take a look.
I mean, he's using this horse. I think that's fine. You sell moon sugar, you nasty little bitch. I should turn you into the authorities.
Is moon sugar actually a drug?
Yeah, moon sugar is oh my god, I think our horse just broke its neck. Okay. Yeah, no, moon sugar is like yeah. I guess it's kind of like blood thistle, sort of. A little bit like that.
Yeah, fair.
You know, the usual. It's that one. Yeah, no, it's totally not drugs. You're right. Hey, anyone home?
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Did I now? Oh, you've got so much stuff, and it's mine now. What a shame. Lydia, get out of the way. Hiya! Anyone home? Friend?
Give up.
Not friend. Just once, could somebody just be pleased to see me for 5 minutes?
I would be pleased to see you.
Starts to give a girl, you know, kind of a complex.
I'll skin you alive.
I'll skin you alive isn't really the greeting I had in mind, if I'm honest. Hi, hey, if I shout, can I send you over the edge? No, I could just miss. That's fine. Starting to think that music plays a real orc, huh? This is some kind of real man type stuff. Hey Lydia, where actually are you? Stuck on this corpse, huh? How's it going for you? I'm not hiding from you. I'm right here, literally down the bottom of your tower. Literally. Hi. How you doing? Yeah. I just really want to shout you off the edge of the tower, if I'm perfectly honest. Can I do that, do you think? Or am I going to miss you again? Oh, I can miss you again. Dude. I feel like the shout used to be way more spread. You know, like, wow, seriously? Stuck on the scenery, maybe? There we go. Ow. I mean, I deserved that, but also ow. I'm sorry, his little arm.
Oh my god!
I guess it's cramp. Fair. Arrows. Don't mind if I do. What do you got on your table? Beef. Mead.
A leek. No, yeah, there are leeks.
Plates. The true nature of orcs. Okay.
Okay, what's this?
Hoggett's tail. Excellent. And a warhammer? Nah, not for me. What did I... Yeah, no, that's it. And this chest. What you got? Ooh, candy. Candy and potions. Okay, lids. We're going. True nature of orcs. They're elves here. Yeah, for sure. Exactly. Isn't that's a pretty common thing, isn't it? Right? Like orcs being just like another kind of elf.
Yeah.
Or am I? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, they're like corrupted. I guess it's because of Tolkien,
Yeah,
of course.
that makes sense. Let's run. Maybe they're not even corrupted. Maybe they're just another type of elf.
Oh,
Wouldn't it be fun if wood elves were just orcs? Although I guess a lot of places, I mean, orcs don't have like the woods. I always felt like orcs kind of felt more like nature-y.
Yeah, like
But everyone likes their wood elves, including me, to be fair. To be all like, ooh, the trees, they call us.
Yeah.
Ooh. But, you know. This looks like a fun little hut. I'm sure absolutely nothing bad will happen to me here. I think something bad already happened to the hut, don't you? Anybody home? Hi! How's it going?
If you're buying, go on in.
Wait, okay.
Shove
1 second here. What do you mean about cats and lizards that change sex at will? What? What do I not know about Argonians?
Got nothing on me. Looking for skooma.
Oh, this place sells skooma. I didn't know about that with Argonians. That's kind of cool, honestly.
Hmm.
Funny cats who will also sell you your own grandmother, to be fair. I like that about them.
That's a proper... Yeah, they got the cats definitely right.
Yeah. I want to get in this cave, but I can't find it. Ooh, what's that over there? Ooh. What's that? We'll go there. No, we'll come back to the cave. Unless it's like literally right here. Oh, it's literally right here. No, it's not. Thankfully, I can go and look at whatever the hell that is over there. Yee! What are you? You look like fun. Anybody fun here? Oh. Well, quite apart from the fact that that's a spider. If I save your life, will you attack me? Yes. Just once. Once. It would be nice if I didn't get attacked in Dwemer Ruins by someone whose life I just saved. It's always Dwemer Ruins. Broke my lockpick. Yeah.
Okay, I also didn't know that there were crazy lizards made out of tree sap. Okay.
Really? Holy, I didn't know that. But yeah, no, right? Behold my power. Ugh. It's good stuff. That was really boring and a waste of lockpicks. Why is that a waste of Dwemer? You looked cool. You betrayed me. Oh well. Really? Another spider? Okay, fine. To be fair, the spider pretty much took the other guy out before I got there. And I've been poisoned because of course I have. Lydia, where the fuck are you? You just stay at my house. You just decide you just weren't coming. Yeah, no, this is me now. You want a home. I'm gonna stay in it. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Might as well go and at least register that there's a dragon over there, huh? Maybe don't crouch. What the? Okay, no, Argonians. I didn't know anything about Argonians, in fact. This is insane. I just assumed they were just your generic lizard people, but no, apparently sap. This isn't a jumpy mountain. My boots are failing me. It's maybe a jumpy mountain? Maybe a little bit of a jumpy mountain? I don't think I'm actually going to be able to kill that dragon, but maybe I am, you never know. Let's go see. Yeah, exactly. And I do indeed believe.
Strongest
I mean, you've seen how much she can squat on these thighs. I believe that if she practices hard enough, one day she can just jump up the whole mountain in one blow. Seriously, did Lydia just stay at my house?
They do that, don't they? No.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. You can ask them to like stay behind, but hiya, how you doing? How dead am I? Out of interest. You just hanging out on this nice little village? Anybody home? Oh. Can I knock you out of the... Oh, I didn't mean to waste that. Time to hide behind some rocks. Ow. Oh, Lydia's here. Okay, you didn't stay in my house. Okay. Lydia, your turn. I'll be over here. You don't need me. Dragonborn I might be, but I'm not stupid. I mean, I am in fact fighting a fire dragon with fire, but... Oh, I was gonna punch it up the butt. Lydia, I gave you a bow, use it. How's it working for you? Have you considered not being on fire?
Oh, okay, so that's it, are we?
Yeah! This is not going that well. Mostly it's just a really dull fight because I'm just casually using. I wonder if, can I go ahead and just use sparks instead? I should really, oops, no, I want that, and then I want that. Thank you very much. Actually, that said, no, I don't want to level up just yet, although I should. Come back. I'm gonna shoot spells in your face and see if it helps. Where's Lydia? Bum. Really? You can get me around the rock? Oh, there's Lydia. Great.
That was quite nice looking with the pillar, though, I have to
I
say.
agree. Oh good, Lydia's up now. I have to keep tabs on her again.
Bruce?
I might get the best of you a little bit. Mostly just because I'm absolutely useless. Hiya! How you doing? I'm just gonna shoot your wing casually. That you won't mind, right?
Yes, what you said, Lydia.
Yeah, she's saying oof on account of the fact that I'm very bad at this. That was judgment. Just full on judgment. Okay, so no, sometimes they do just crash, I guess.
Hmm.
Really? Oh no, okay, so the big rock didn't get in the way of the spell. But the tiny wooden hut absolutely did.
Lydia says that at a certain HP value they can no longer fly. Decent
Oh, that would make sense. And that's also really handy. Ah, the little bitch just made me use up all my mana and now I'm on fire. Actually, they're really inconvenient when they can't fly, aren't they? Because they just hang around, flaming at you. Yeah, you know what? It's time to level up. Let's go, potatoes! Am I gonna get... What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Honestly, I'm gonna keep going with Magicka, I think. Oh, I leveled up again, apparently. Go me. I'll keep doing Magicka, why not? Oh, I'm Destruction 32, which means I can... this bad boy over here. Thank you very much. And that requires 60. Do I want to do the shock thing? Yeah, honestly, I probably do. Frost can go get wrecked. Let's see. Restoration. I'm also very bad at navigating this. I actually don't know what apprentice level restoration spells are, but at some point I'm pretty sure it'll be really handy that I have them. What's this bad boy up here? Oh, that's handy. I'm gonna keep that. I mean, I'm gonna bear that in mind. Great! Hi, I'm back. How's it going? Oh, well, same old, I see. Lydia, if you run in front of me, I will hurt you. And I'll be disappointed in you. And I'm also on fire. Right. My carry weight is also... Okay, it's 150, but you know, close, right? Close. Having a house is amazing. For that extremely specific reason. Okay, soul, now, gimme. chum. I'll take your gold, and I will tentatively take your scales for now. We'll see. Right. Now, any of these fancy little houses got some treasure? Ooh! This guy was next to a wall. I didn't even realize. Qu'est-ce que c'est là? I've not come across that one before, I don't think. Revealing the life forces in any and all. Oh, that's cool. So I guess you can like detect people or something.
I think that's pretty
I
nifty.
guess? That seems fancy. Don't mind if I do. I hate the poor dragons that they die like this. Like they're kind of
Yeah, it's like
begging for it, you know? They've got that kind of ooh woo baby shake my booty at you kind of vibe going on, and it just feels unfair. I didn't mean to take that book, never mind. Anything fun in the barrel? Ooh, honeycomb. Actually nice. Don't mind if I do.
Are honeycombs anything special?
Nah, they just they're just food, I think. Okay, well I can't get in there, but I'm pretty sure there was a chest over here somewhere. Maybe I was getting it mixed up with that other chest that I did actually loot. I got a little turned around in the fight, if I'm honest. Could have sworn there was a chest over here. No, clearly not. I guess I saw the crate and thought, yeah. Fancy box. I will open the fancy box. But no, chest was up there. Yeah, I see how I could have got turned around. That's fine. So how was I actually supposed to get up here? Oh, through the cave, I guess.
Dude, fuck that.
Cute. Oh, sounds like there's a... This is... Hi, dude? Dude?
So what you're telling me is that Lydia had to go up this bloody cave.
Yeah, Lydia clearly did an excellent job of clearing it out, because this guy right here... Hey. Should we prank him?
Poor guy.
Tee-hee. That was fun. That made it all worth it, right?
Yeah.
Rock trap? Rock trap, probably. Hi. I see you. Okay, fine. Let's use shock for a little bit, just for funsies. Hi. You seem like a fun guy. Is this book anything exciting? Yeah. Cool. Anything fun up here? I mean, I could climb up the skeleton staircase. I could climb up the staircase, but who'd want to? Ooh, chest. If you'll let me target it, there's a chest there. There we go. Gimme. Gimme some gold after midnight.
It's actually really funny because I was just about to say that it's just after
Oh, it
midnight.
is. Ha! I hadn't even paid attention. How apt. Great. Oh, that was a very short little mine. Don't mind if I do. How is it that late?
I
I'm
know,
having
you've
fun,
been going on
that's
for
why.
3 hours.
Have I?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Legitimately.
It doesn't feel like it.
So you're gonna have to quit in a little
Yeah, I'm gonna
bit.
have to. That's fine. I'll which way am I facing? Okay, I guess I'll go around the mountain this way. Yeah, that way. We'll get to Riften and then we'll stop. Does that work for you?
That works for me.
Wee! Oh, I hear wolves. Puppies! Puppy? Oh, puppy. Oh, critical puppy. The lightning effect has a really nice vibe, I'll admit.
Yeah.
It's it just looks cool.
Mhm.
Yee! I'm actually quite excited to carry on with the plot, I gotta say. It's really stupid. But I have never done it. The music is so freaking relaxing though. How is that allowed? Like, you know?
Well.
Next few bits are alright? Well, that's good to know. Does it get horrible again? That's when you stopped. Well, some help you are. Oh my god, get out of my stream. You failed the test. Please don't go. Oh, a spider. Spidey! I see, just ignore me and go straight for Lydia, why don't you?
Isn't that what you want? Like,
yeah, it is actually very much what I want. But I guess she was also firing arrows at it and I hadn't really realised. Don't mind me. Sometimes I don't like being ignored, okay? Hey, anybody home? Are you friends? Friend? Oh. That doesn't look like a good idea. I mean, a good sign. Well, out of respect for the dead, I'm gonna take your gold and walk away. Anyone home? Is there a note? Is that a note or just a random piece of paper? We just never can tell. There's a goat's cheese wedge. I can't I swear that's a note, but I can't target it. Come. Maybe if I pick up this goat's cheese. I can't target the goat's cheese anymore either. There we go. This better not be a fun little flavor text of note that I can't somehow target. Looks like a note. Ah, Watchtower Guard's letter. I see it's down there. Good, right?
yeah. Yeah.
Occur with word of a band of Legion soldiers advancing on your position. Reinforcements are on the way. Talos guard you. That went well. I can tell. Well.
Dio, I'm kind of curious what it looks like now.
Lydia's room is actually pretty nice. These guys aren't looking so hot, but I'm gonna take their torches. I'm sorry, you guys. You died, and should I like set the watchtower on fire for you? Like sort of a burial at sea kind of vibe. I absolutely did not just rifle through your pockets. I promise. That would be wicked disrespectful. Oh, we're so close to Riften. Great. Have I ever been to Riften? I am truly not sure if I've been to Riften. I'm quite excited.
Yeah, actually, the concept of exploring things you haven't seen before. Because I think primarily I've seen caves.
Yeah, basically caves. It's true. Hi, friend. You seem pleased to see. Oh.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl.
Oh, Jarl, gotcha. Cool. I was gonna say, assassins, like, kind of, was it black spot type vibe? Probably. It's normally what people are giving me. They're running up to me. Normally it's because they've been told that, like, the bearer of this letter must be stabbed between 3 ribs.
Yeah.
Dio tweeted you.
I'm gonna check.
Letter from your Falkwraith.
You know what? That looks pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Next time I'm in the Falkwraith, we'll go and talk to the Jarl. What a quaint little town you have here.
I really like the rug. It looks like it belongs.
It's something very IKEA, isn't it?
Yeah, I think literally it looks like an IKEA rug.
Who will take a new house call that isn't Lydia?
Well, you know, maybe she's
deserves
very
a
happy.
break.
Like,
yeah, she clearly deserves a break.
Standing in the door like that. She's just like, no, I'm not going out again. Pick this.
Fort Greenwall. This seems like a nice place, and that one that definitely isn't full of bandits. I can tell by the stakes. Hey guys, I've come for tea. Anyone home? Anyone home? Oh. No, there's nobody here. Someone's shooting arrows in my back. Really? Rude. Mercy, really? Absolutely not.
That arrow just, just kills me every single time. It's like, that arrow should... You're dead.
Yeah, very, yeah, huh? Quite. I love it when they keep telling me, like, oh, I'll tell you what, you start running. Like, really? You've just watched me kill, like, 2 of your colleagues. What makes you think that it's gonna go better for you? Ooh, potatoes. How channel appropriate. There you go. Doop. Come on. Thank you. And someone's up on the top of that tower, aren't they? Yeah? You can't wait? Really? Well. Goodbye. That's what we like. That's what we like to see. That's the true Skyrim experience, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now where did he land? It was over there somewhere, right? Am I going crazy? Oh yeah, there he is. That's how you do it. I mean, how else were the shouts supposed to be used, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure. Can I get across from there? Yeah. Oh, not to anywhere exciting though, apparently. How dull. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Legit. Nowhere exciting. Captain's quarters? Don't mind if I do. Hi, I'm the captain now. Yeah. Lydia. I mean, fine, but also Lydia, I was gonna go there. I was gonna, you know, do the thing, what the fludge is that noise? Oop, you seem like somebody I'm just gonna casually...
Oh, those ragdoll basics never get old.
No, right? Oh, yeah. I know it's nothing. That's why I'm afraid of you. It's nice to see that the bandits also, oops, allow women in their,
Yeah. I like how the bandits, allow oops.
Did I say that? Oh.
No, you just continue, but was this the way you just come
yeah. There we go. I like they're very equal opportunities.
Yeah. Same terrible outfits.
Yes, well.
Carrot.
Yeah, exactly. I'll have that. Oh, you're asleep in your bed? Yeah, you know what I am. Just take a little nap. Just a small one. Itty bitty. Perfect.
Bandit recruiting. Wanna break law? Hold weapon? You in! Yes.
Yeah, huh? Exactly. It's perfect. And most importantly, this treasure chest right here. Oh, gold. Gimme. Gimme. And a hat! I just want to straighten that goat head on the wall. Who does that? Who puts a goat head wonky in their treasure room? Bandits! This is why you gotta kill them all. They just can't be trusted. What's in here? Oh, I mean, the lockpicks are pretty much the most valuable thing in there, right? Lydia, go away. Time to up my lockpicking skill a smidgy, I think. Just for funsies. This way? No. This is where I waste all my lockpicks and regret it later. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, that felt good. Yeah. Well, there are very few things more satisfying than, like, unlocking an expert lockpick.
Yeah, no, actually, you're right. I'm not kidding.
I missed that trapdoor completely when I came around here the first time. Expert lockpick just like that. Like I'm some kind of amazing lockpicking genius. No, you betcha that wasn't everything, but I don't care. I'm not going into the dungeony, prisony bit. We've got to get to Riften. If we don't get to Riften, then we don't get to sleep. Right? At least I don't get to sleep. Dee gets mad at me. Oops. A little premature shouting. Charged me. I meant to press Alt. Instead I pressed Z. Oh, we hit Riften Stables, so we're almost there. Hey, dude. How you doing? Booyah.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that dog.
Face sculptor.
Wait, what?
Do you have plastic surgery in Riften? Like, what is that about? Oh no, I have to talk to him. Great. Ooh. You're pretty.
I like that one. Steal. Worth it.
No. I'm not stealing a freaking horse.
Oh.
What's wrong with you? Are
It's
you
cheaper than
the
buying
lady?
one. That was all.
The white flakes that sometimes fall from the sky.
How long have you been in Skyrim? It snows here. I'm not judging. But yeah, okay, so Riften horses are pretty horses. I get it. I guess. Can I just... Do I have a key? No, I don't have a key. I guess I have to wait. Well, I know how to do that. I can press T. I guess waiting for like 1 hour probably isn't gonna do me any good, is it? Let's just wait till later. It'll be great. You open? No. Fine. See if I care. I am supposed to be here, right? Yeah. Talk to Brynjolf. Quests. Wait. Yeah. Dude, was that a milk delivery? Isn't that supposed to come at like 4 AM? That makes me feel really sleepy.
Well, you know, nothing surprises me in this area anymore. I don't know why anyone would want to. Sorry, just watching you like slowly slide down.
That's me. No, I can't get in here under the water. Okay, fine.
Like, imagine getting your milk delivered at this hour, like with this stormy weather. Surely that just.
No, exactly.
Or is that like a myth?
No, that's definitely not a myth. Milk 100% goes bad if you leave it overnight. But no, I can't think what else would be delivered with an electric vehicle like that.
No.
Okay, maybe I have to go in the city. Hi. Okay, that'll be it.
Before I let you into Riften,
I don't think I do.
pay the visitor's tax
Absolutely not.
for the privilege of entering the city.
Yeah, milk. Milk delivery.
What the?
At midnight. Okay, Lydia, you're kind of crushing my vibe here.
Keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
No help from you, Lids. Yeah, they're out really early. It's ridiculous.
Decide when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm going to.
I'm still amazed that people got like milk deliveries full stop, which I know is like
Well,
weird
we
maybe,
used to
but
get milk delivered at my mum's place. back in the day. I can't imagine it being, like, I don't know, I always thought the milk delivery was really early in the morning rather than, you know, practically previous evening.
Yeah.
Well,
Another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
we're in Riften.
The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar.
So,
One
Yeah.
snap
does
of
that
the
mean-
fingers, you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
Yep.
I'm really getting when you borrow.
Wow, look at this place. It's
kind
all
of nice actually. I
bridgy
really
and
like it.
watery and full of thieves, which I don't like.
Yeah, well, perfect place to log off.
Yeah, quite. I'm not great with Thieves Guild. I mean, you know, pickpocketing and stuff.
So next week,
Yes.
we'll be back with more
Yep.
Skyrim.
Yeah.
Maybe one day of Sims, like,
Oh.
provided it doesn't get really warm again, because The Sims is just impossible to play when it's
Done an
warm.
honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry. Eh, lads?
You're just gonna keep saying that?
Ah,
What? Sorry?
except
No, he just said it twice at me.
Yeah.
That's all.
No, I was just
He
saying
just
that
came over and actually talked to me. Sorry, I didn't
that's
interact
okay.
with him.
I was just blabbing on about the fact that if it's really warm, we're not playing The Sims because it's just impossible to play. Like Skyrim at least has like a lot of stuff happen, but with The Sims it's way more difficult to
Yeah.
opportunity has worked.
stream it anyway. Because one really goes into no thoughts head empty. At least I
Mhm.
do.
Yeah.
Distraction.
Yeah.
Once you have it,
So we'll be back
won't
next
be
Tuesday,
placed
hopefully
within Blanche's
earlier.
without him notice.
Break the law? Are you kidding?
Never mind that. lad.
So I'm slightly less
Change your mind. Come find me.
goop brain.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Thanks for dropping by.
Yes. Hang on.
Was
Give
real
me a
fun.
freaking second. I like that you just
Oh.
carried on talking when I was in an
I'm
automated cutscene.
sorry.
That was real classy.
Oh my god,
So I have
I'm so
absolutely no idea what you were talking about because
Oh
I
my
was
God, I feel like
busy
such a jerk.
like listening to this dude.
I'm sorry. Of
No,
course.
it's cool. It's cool. I just carry on doing the thing I'm supposed to be doing. You tried. You just shut me down. It's cool.
No,
It's cool.
no.
Never mind. It's fine.
I'm sorry. I should have noticed that you hadn't tapped out. I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
God, this is a
cool.
nice view.
I know, right? That's what I try and do.
Kind of want to live there.
Gets me the nice views.
I was just saying. I mean, blabbing on about next week.
Aha. Yeah. What about next week? Hopefully it's gonna be cooler, yeah?
Yeah.
I think
I
it's
mean,
supposed
it
to be,
should
isn't
be,
it?
yeah.
Like 20, like low 20s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which
So,
is cool.
we'll
I'm
definitely
gonna
be-
regret it by then. I'm sure of it. I'm like, wow, it's low 20s. Oh my god, do you remember when it was like 28 degrees? I probably won't. Anyway, yeah.
But yeah, thank you.
Thanks
for-
very much.
Yeah, thank you for dropping by. Thank you for like people who check this out in the future.
Yeah.
Did you have anything to say? I've been blabbing on. I didn't mean to just.
I can't think of anything offhand. Do you think if the weather's gonna be like quieter, cooler again, that you'll be doing art stream or are
Yes.
you? Yeah.
But it will still be only on the Wednesday.
Only on the Wednesday. Okay, good to know.
So otherwise, well, I just prefer not to do 2 days of art.
Could you maybe like hold with the yawning? As if I haven't been yawning for the last half hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
I was trying to think of something funny to say, and my brain just drew a blank.
I was
I'm
gonna
so
say,
sorry.
Enjoy the long, awkward silence. Yeah, no, so I didn't have anything specific to say, except, yeah. You all are potatoes now.
Yes. Hopefully not fried potatoes. Like
Well,
what we
with
eat.
this latest weather, it's just been boiled potatoes, so.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Boil and mash and stick me. It's true.
Yeah.
It's pretty much my brain. Anyway.
Yeah, it's true. Thanks so much for coming. It's been a delight. We'll see you next time, I hope.
Yes.
And until then, we hope you'll feel well. We hope you'll be well. And bye-bye, potatoes.